Hey, pretty faces. How are y'all pretty faces doing? Welcome back to another one. How are y'all pretty faces doing? Hey, ladies. Welcome back to another one. Welcome back to another one. I hope y'all feeling great. I hope y'all are feeling great this morning. Blueface got another Twitch violation. Here we go again. Same old shit, dog, just a different day. Here we go again. You know how we do when we play how we play. Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. He been quiet for a couple days. And the internet been speculating on whether or not his silence had anything to do with the recent allegations from the fake lawyer chick. I doubt that very seriously. Because I don't see nothing stopping Blueface antics. Nothing stopping Blueface from leading the life he's already leading. He's his own worst enemy. Gucci called Pooh Shiesty a crash out dummy. It's exactly what Blueface is. Crashing out on himself. Crashing out on himself. For what? Content? For streams, views, subs? What? The algorithm? What? You self-destructing in front of our face. You self-destructing in front of our face. It's nasty work. But why is Blueface so quiet? Twitch isn't his only platform. Ever since he found the monetization on Twitch, he said, why deal with Instagram? But he has always posted on Instagram even when his Twitch is booming. Why the silence now? Why the silence now? Please hit the like button, ladies. 13 hours ago, he posted an after party, his flyer, but that's all he been posting. You don't see none of them scallywag ass women. I ain't been seeing them. I ain't been seeing them. I ain't been seeing him. He ain't been online acting crazy. Why the silence? Why the silence? His last live stream was 4 days ago. This was like 4 days ago, I think. Yeah. Who was that chick? Who was that chick in the blue right here looking at him crazy? Like, nigga. She looking at him like, boy. Hey, ladies. Hey, Miss Johnson. Hey, Miss Whitfield. Hey, ladies. How y'all pretty faces doing? 24, what's up? I wish they would just permanently ban him. God damn. She's a, hey, McPhail. She said, permanently bond that boy. Bond that boy. Yes, ban him in the whole circus. Ban him in the whole goddamn circus, huh? God damn. They said, get him out of here. Him in the whole damn circus. Big Krishan. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right. Big Krishan. Man calls out Claressa Shields for being foolish for Papoose following his Vlad interview.
Monique motherfucking Shields, why the fuck do I have to keep talking to you? I really hate when our black women be looking like dickheads on a broad scale. This nigga hopped on an interview and said, absolutely not, we don't fucking live together. I don't know what the fuck she talking about. I got my own property, she got her own property. Like, I don't know what you heard. Then the nigga was like, well, we been hearing about y'all getting engaged and shit. Y'all swap rings and shit. That nigga said, absolutely not. We done gave a bunch of gifts, but never a fucking ring. I don't know what the fuck she been telling y'all. His whole energy in the interview was just, yeah, that bitch is delusional. Yeah, I'm a bachelor, but that's still my bitch, if you understand what's going on. You feel me? Like, I got my own crib. She got her own crib. Fuck what she talking about. I ain't never get that bitch a ring. I ain't do none of that.
Right.
And you really going for this shit, Claressa. You really going for this shit. You're a fucking world champion female boxer. You made history with this shit. They done made a fucking biography about your fucking life, and you going for the most craziest treatment ever.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? Why do I have to keep talking to your dumb ass? This nigga said,
why I gotta keep talking to your dumb ass? Pap said, absolutely not. I will not.
absolutely the fuck not. I don't live with that bitch. Absolutely the fuck not. I never got her a ring. I don't know what the fuck you heard. We didn't gave each other gifts, but never a fucking ring. Yo, like, stop playing your fucking self in front of the world, Claressa. Like, what the fuck?
Axe though. That man ain't telling out one goddamn lie. Claressa out here looking crazy. She out here looking crazy. Remy Ma done dropped that fire. Remy done dropped that fire. Stunner, please, girl.
I need a drink.
That away. Stunner, go that away. Nigga knocked the nigga out.
Drink. And we gonna buy.
Hey, bro, let me apologize. Can I apologize?
Good.
Good? All right? Right?
Get out my frame, cuz.
I'm playing. Bro.
Get out my frame, my nigga.
But listen, look. Why you upset?
Get out my frame.
Why you upset?
Get out my frame.
I just want to ask.
I'm not gonna ask you again. Straight up. Straight up. I'm not gonna ask you again. I'm not gonna ask you again.
Okay, but why you upset?
Get out my frame, my nigga.
No, I'm a therapist.
Hey, tell cuz.
I'm a therapist.
Yo, he about to knock this nigga clean out. He's being as humbled as possible. Get out of my camera frame, bro. Like, okay, you apologize. Don't worry about it. Just get out of my camera frame, please. That's all I'm asking you to do. I'm live right now. You know I'm live. You know I have a big audience. You know it's thousands of people watching me, and you just want some camera shine. You don't even care about the conversation. You don't care about the goddamn apology. You playing in my face because you know I have a large audience. So let me give you exactly what you came here for. Let me give you exactly what you came here for. God damn. This shit about to get real.
I'm a therapist.
I don't give a fuck about that. Get cut my shit, bro.
I'm a therapist, bro. I know. Come around, boy. Hey, that didn't work, like. Hey, bro, back up.
Hey, get on. Get on.
Yeah, bro. I'm a therapist. Hey,
I don't give a fuck. Get on.
Hey, get on.
Get on.
You go back. Back up, bro. Hey, back up.
Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. And that was all she wrote, folks. That was all she wrote, folks. Damn. He got knocked the fuck out. Hey, listen, man, the man tried his best. He tried. He was calm. He remained humble. He ain't call him out his name. He ain't raised his voice. He simply kept asking him, okay, just step out of my frame. It's no problem. How many times he had to reassure him, it's okay. All right. How many times I got to tell you I heard you? Nigga kept saying he a therapist. Don't nobody care about no goddamn therapist. Like, what you don't understand? Don't nobody care about a therapist. Gone. You know how many relationships I could have saved if I just went and saw a therapist? I said, fuck the therapist and let the bitch go. God damn. You know how many times I let the love of my life walk out the door because I said, fuck a therapist? Girl, please. If you don't get your ass out of here. That's the last straw. No woman better be standing in my face talking about a fucking therapist and be serious. Girl, you better be joking. You better be joking. Because now I think you crazy. I don't believe in no goddamn strength. I ain't paying no motherfucker to be in my business. Fuck out of here. Goddamn therapists need a therapist. The therapist's life be all fucked up in the middle of a goddamn divorce, lost custody of the goddamn kids, sleeping on a goddamn train. This nigga got a clean goddamn suit on and come to goddamn work, and I'm supposed to trust him with my personal information, my intimate relationships. Fuck you and that therapist. Goddamn therapist somewhere sniffing coke. Goddamn girl, the goddamn therapist gay as a motherfucker. This nigga sucking dick. He can't give me marriage advice. The fuck? Girl, please. God damn. You take your broken ass over there and go see that broken therapist and tell that motherfucker your business all by your goddamn self. Yeah, but I'm a therapist. He said, I don't give a fuck about all that. I don't care about no therapist. Get out my frame. Get out my frame.
Okay, y'all, have y'all seen what Coach Calvin Ford has done to Chisean Rock? Look at this. Baby. Now, Coach Calvin Ford is also Gervonta Davis' trainer. And he's also the inspiration behind the character Cuddy on The Wire. The man is about his business. When I tell y'all Chisean is about to kick somebody's ass for real, where's my ticket?
Wire. What she say? Dennis Cuddy Wise. So they say in this character on The Wire, this was Coach Calvin. They saying this was Coach Calvin. Oh, shit. It is. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that. Dennis Cuddy Wise, a fictional character inspired by real-life boxing trainer Calvin Ford on the HBO drama The Wire. Wow. I did not know that. All the years The Wire been out, I am a Wire fanatic. I know all of the characters. I never knew the boxing trainer was a real goddamn. I never knew that. I never knew that. Ain't no way in hell I ain't know that. Wow. Wise was a reformed criminal who set up a boxing gym for neighborhood children The name Dennis Wise was taken from an actual Baltimore contract killer who is serving a life sentence in prison. The nickname Cuddy originates from the character serving time in the Maryland State Penitentiary, which was nicknamed the Cut. Cuddy is a known and legendary soldier in Baltimore drug trade and was finishing a 14-year prison sentence when Avon Barksdale and Wee Bay, yeah, I remember this, arrived in prison. Cuddy is well respected by Avon and many others in his organization for the work he did before going to prison, including phoning the police from the scene of a daytime murder where he had committed. Avon approaches Cuddy with an offer to work shortly before his release. Wow. Wow. Cuddy turns to a day laborer with the landscaping crew to get by. He tracks down his ex-girlfriend to reconnect and finds her. I remember all of this. I remember when he got his GED and all of that. Wow. This was Coach Calvin life the whole time on the wire, and I didn't even recognize that. Oh my God. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Shout out to Coach Calvin. That was deep. I did not know that. Man marriage proposal interrupted by alleged second boyfriend. Wow. What the hell? Hell no. I want you to be having that conversation with you. Just walk away. Nigga, you embarrassed with me.
Claressa, Monique.
Southbound Long Beach now making another westbound turn here, finding another gas station. Might be the same one. He must be low on gas. Driver stepping out of the vehicle. And he's going to drop it right here. He's going to get gas.
This nigga he's running from the police and get gas?
This driver nervously getting gas after feeling some degree of relief here, although you can tell he's still very animated. He's got his shirt covering his face, clearly aware of the helicopters, but pretty unaware of the fact that he's pretty much on his own down there. There's really nobody pursuing him anymore. All of the law enforcement is pulled off. LAPD has abandoned this pursuit. California Highway Patrol has sent their helicopter off to other assignments. So it looks like he is really just he's got a little wad of cash there, maybe. I mean, he couldn't be acting any more suspicious. I'll tell you that.
Police ain't even fucking with him no more. This nigga said, I need a full tank. He said, fuck that, I need a full tank. But he must hear sirens. He must hear sirens. He out of there. Look.
Just dropping the drop. This is
wild
scene here as he just drops the pump and continues on after a quick splash of gas. Now back on the run here, but there's nobody behind him as he continues to drive like a maniac through here. And now getting back onto Long Beach Boulevard. There's CHP now, just about 1 block behind him with lights and sirens blaring and come out the other side of this overpass. Or he could pull the classic move. There he is. He's coming out the other side. No, that's not him. He is now underneath. He's out. He bailed. He's out. He pulled it. He bailed under the freeway, and the vehicle is rolling. Law enforcement pulling up here, spotting the lonely vehicle, the empty vehicle, and that suspect is on foot right behind them. You have to presume that he is now hiding underneath the 10 freeway. And that vehicle just rolled into a light pole, and the pursuit is over, and now it becomes a manhunt for that suspect, that driver who pulled maybe the smartest move of his night underneath the 10 freeway, just dumping the vehicle where he was out of sight from law enforcement, out of sight from the helicopters. And gosh, if he walks away from this, I tell you, this was a wild one, Mark.
Indeed. Well,
that nigga got up out of there, boy.
Southbound Long Beach now making another westbound turn here, finding another gas station.
That was fire. That was fire. That right there was fire. It's okay. We didn't know it either. Big Chisean. That girl ready. That girl ready. That girl ready. I said I was going to roll up a blunt an hour ago and never got to it. Well, then again, I might be lying. My goddamn grinder empty. Maybe I rolled it up and smoked it and forgot I smoked it. God damn. You ever been so high you forgot you smoked it? Like, duh, nigga, how you think you got high? You had to smoke it. You high, right? Oh my God. Like, what you mean? Didn't you, nigga, you had to smoke it. Oh my God, you had to. Damn. You had to smoke it. You had to smoke it. That's all right, though. Bet I roll up another one. All right, though. Bet I roll up another one. All right, though. That's all right, though. All right, though. Shout out to Chisean, man. I cannot wait for next Saturday so the world can watch her greatness once again. I can't wait to Saturday so I can watch her put Zenith on her back pockets. It's going to be a goodie, y'all. It's going to be a goodie. Now, Zenith is from Philadelphia. I want to know from her after the fight, how did it feel to get knocked out in your own city? Like, I want to know, like, how does it feel to get knocked out in your own city? Like, how does it feel? Good morning, Miss Greer. Good morning, Sabrina. Good morning, Marie. They said that boy Blue been real quiet. They said Blueface been real quiet. His Twitch is banned right now because he keep violating the community guidelines and all that. He don't care. He gonna keep violating. Because the boy don't know how to do this. He don't know how to sit in front of the camera and just talk to you guys. He don't know how to say what's on his heart and mind without a couple of young goddamn girls around him drinking and smoking and doing whatever toxic shit they got going on. And that's going to be his downfall. Good morning, Rosengold. And that's going to be his downfall. You cannot keep walking a tightrope expecting to never fall. You cannot keep walking a tightrope not expecting to fall. At some point, you're going to hit rock bottom. At some point, you're going to feel what that ground feel like. At some point, you got to wake up and say, I'm opening myself up for too many unnecessary liabilities, accusations, criminal cases, and lawsuits. At some point, he have to realize the little bit of shit I still got is worth more than any goddamn woman sitting in my goddamn presence. At some point, he have to put his livelihood before whatever instant gratification he think he can obtain tonight. And that's this nigga problem. He have no discipline. No dick discipline at all. His rock bottom can't be too far away. His rock bottom Can't be. This nigga is a floor or two above the basement. This goddamn boy is a floor or two above the goddamn basement. He almost there. He almost on his bottom. His debt already supersedes his income. More specifically, he owe more money than he make, not only in a 12-month period. He owe more money than he can make in the next couple of years. It don't matter what endeavor he pursue. It don't matter the business venture. It don't matter the song. It don't matter the TV show. It don't matter the goddamn product. He won't make $20 million over the course of a few years. It won't happen. Blueface been home from jail how many months now? I don't think he made $1 million already. I don't think Blueface made $1 million since he been home from jail. Facts. Where in the hell is he getting 20 million from? His manager, Whack 100, don't even have 20 million in the bank. Whack don't even have 20 million liquid cash in the bank. Where they getting the money from? Out his ass? I mean, that's a possibility. I mean, if a young P. Diddy could take an old Clyde Davis, his black ass, for the seed money to start Bad Boy Records, Blueface could make a couple dollars with his ass. That's crazy. Shit crazy. You know the women around Blueface ain't shit. Ain't none of them girls worth a goddamn. They so worthless, Blueface can make more money with his ass than they can make with their pussy. God damn. Good morning, Audrey. Hey, ladies. How are y'all doing? Blueface sold his soul to release Tatiana, and he looking to sell it again. Blueface done sold his soul to be a Tatiana. This nigga done sold his soul to release Tatiana. Now he want to sell his soul to be Tatiana. God damn. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad out here for this nigga. Man, damn. down. This nigga 30 going through a midlife crisis. Man down. God damn. I don't know. Blue might be going through menopause and all that. The motherfucker start doing crazy shit, going through some things and shit, stressing and all that. His cycle off. The stress got his cycle off. His cycle come late, and when it come, it be heavy than a motherfucker. I think that nigga bleeding right now, and that's why he ain't been online. He ain't got no goddamn pads in the goddamn house. He done used up 5 goddamn rolls of goddamn toilet paper, goddamn it. Goddamn, bloody cotton balls every goddamn where. He's a nasty son of a bitch. Got to be more careful. God damn. Blue, you got to stop. We are witnessing the downfall of Blueface in real time. The downfall of Blueface in real time. Don't worry about it. After Chisean beat the shit out of Zenith, she might double back and drop some gems on y'all and let y'all know how y'all can survive the circus also. Psych! I don't think Chisean give a damn about none of you goddamn scallywags over there currently fucking your life up, Nevaeh. She ain't telling you shit. She been telling you shit for the past 5 goddamn years. We done watched this goddamn girl cry her goddamn heart out, explaining why it's hard to escape a toxic motherfucker when you have nowhere else to go, no one else to turn to. She gave us 5 fucking years of that shit. Y'all scallywags that's currently going through the BS with him ain't learned from her past mistakes. Shame on you. Chisean been told you young hoes, I went through that so you don't have to go through it. I went through it so you don't have to go through it. I crawled so you can walk. And you choose to still crawl behind that raggedy mother yucker. Huh. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me the goddamn 3rd time, I'm definitely the goddamn fool, not you. Nevaeh. It's nasty work. I refuse to let a motherfucker fool me twice. I would get everybody to fuck from around me before I allow a motherfucker to fool me twice. Especially if you don't know who the fuck fooled you. I will cut all ties, stop answering the goddamn phone and everything. I don't play no motherfucking games. A motherfucker do me wrong, and everybody that's around me daily act like they don't know what the fuck going on. They don't know what the fuck happened. Cool. All you motherfuckers get the fuck from around me. That's how that go. Cool. No hard feelings. Nothing personal. I just refuse to let you motherfuckers do it again. Facts. Carmen, what's goody? Too Yellow, what's goody? Hey, ladies. Good morning, ladies. Yeah, Blueface raggedy ass been offline. And some people on the internet is speculating that it have something to do with those allegations. I also showed y'all he's banned from Twitch right now because he keep violating the community goddamn rules. So this is the reason why he haven't been on Twitch. But his other social medias haven't been active neither. Yesterday he posted about this coming fake ass tour he about to do. He posted, I think, his new song or something. But outside of that, this nigga ain't been online. This nigga ain't been online. I think that lawyer chick behind the scenes, I think she did too much. Maybe they was trolling in the beginning. They took advantage of her because she was a mental case. And now that taking advantage of her is coming back to bite him in the ass. They knew she was crazy. They just ain't know the extent of her craziness until it was too late. Yeah. All it takes is for an ambulance chasing lawyer to see that online. And they gonna jump right on her goddamn phone and encourage her to press charge. No, listen, we're gonna say you apologized to Blueface and said it was consensual because he threatened your life. You feared for your life and you was scared. Blueface and his manager and his mama, they was threatening you and your family. And they said if you don't retract your goddamn statement, you was going to get unalived by next week. They said they was going to find me in 10 years in the middle of the goddamn Nevada desert, goddamn it. That's why I said it was consensual. That's why I said it was consensual. He just was rough. That's why I retracted my essay statement, because they said they was going to smoke my ass. That's the story any ambulance chasing lawyer chasing a check would tell her to say. Yeah. Just because she told us after the fact it was consensual, I apologize. Just because she told us that don't mean legal action still can't be taken. Let's get to that. Her retracting her statement and apologizing can all be explained away in court. Hey, after I told my story, I was getting death threats. I feared for my life, so I went back online and said it was consensual. It's that simple. Nasty work. But meanwhile, back in Baltimore, Chisean is preparing to whoop a bitch ass. Right. Meanwhile, back in Baltimore, Holy Hands is ready. Holy Hands is ready. God damn. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, back in Baltimore, Holy Hands is ready. Big Krishan. Big Krishan. Please hit the like button, ladies. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Eyes are greatly appreciated. Shout out to Krishan, man. Yeah. Shout out to Krishan. Audrey said, I agree. Right. Big Krishan, god damn it. God damn it. Hey, pretty faces. Dun, 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 dun. I was in the studio last night. Nigga went to the studio last night, was working. Nigga went to the studio last night, was working. I was in that motherfucker all night putting it in. Yeah. Yo, how can I love you if you and your feelings steady wildin'? I be trying to love you, girl, you be acting childish. It be a challenge on a tightrope, finding balance. Home is the palace on holidays, family crashing. Black magic, survive and escape the tragic. My life graphic, like the AR split his cabbage. We young bastards come from nothing, make it happen. Off a wicked jump shot, some make it rapping. And these old rappers back, now they podcasting. I'm in Philly era, Mingo eating supersonics while my lady blow a bag in the store shopping. I got the gun off safety cause we near the projects, but if times get hard, I'm like, where the Pyrex? I need the product that'll make a fiend boost the Prada, Fendi, Chanel, but prison jails be the problem, cause our problems incarceration can't solve them. Some starving in tent cities near the harbor, near the Carter, where Pookie life got harder. Had to barter nicks and dimes just to get a quarter. I was thirsty and couldn't even find a drink of water. God damn. God damn. Shout out to Krishan, though. Krishan, your baby daddy out here bucking, girl. Girl, they said your baby daddy out here bucking. Girl, they said your baby daddy out here bucking. They said that nigga bugging. Nigga done got his Twitch banned and all that. Cause he keep coming online with them raggedy assholes doing shit he don't got no business doing online. That's his whole goddamn problem.
Oh, I could have jumped me in school one day. Because I grew up a little bit more. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a man. I'm gonna tell the honest God truth. So I fought. We used to get 10 seconds. In school, we used to call 10 seconds Like if a nigga didn't like you, we go in the bathroom and get 10 seconds. It's called we finna fight for 10 seconds. After they get through counting 10, we stop. Like it was a golden rule. Like it was golden. No matter if you winning or losing, y'all done. And it's kind of like y'all got y'all beef off. Y'all cool now. This didn't go that way. Because this was the boy who be beating everybody up in their 10 seconds. So we go to the bathroom to get our 10 seconds. He called me out. I beat his ass, but see, I snuck him. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I snuck him. Soon he fit take his backpack off. I took off on him. Peter Roll Mafia. I'm talking about I took straight off on him. I ain't get the boy no chance. Take off on him. Beat him. Beat him. They, it started though. It started. Beat him. I got the ups on. Boom, it's over with. I'm thinking, I'm cool with the 10 second for like, man, we're gonna jump your ass out of school. Jump me out of school. On God. So listen. They ain't jumped me that day. I ain't gonna lie, but I was scared of hell. I was scared of hell though. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared of hell. I ain't had no brothers, no sisters, no uncle to go went to school, no cousin, nothing. So look. I went to the house, told my mom and my uncle. I said, Mom, it's a boy. I was scared to tell them because I know how my mom and my grandma here about me fighting. I knew they were gonna be like, oh yeah, you scared to fight? Ooh. I was scared to tell her. So I went that morning of the school. I tell my mama. I said, Mom, it's 4 boys talking about jumping me out of school. What the fuck you did? Ooh. I said, Mom, they don't know. I had 10 seconds with one arm, I got the best arm, and they gonna jump me out of school today. So she was like, all right, I'm gonna be at the cut waiting on you, me and your Uncle Jerome. All right, my uncle named Jerome. But at the cut, there was some bushes. So you can't see if your mom and your uncle right there or not. I couldn't see if they was right there.
He said, I couldn't see.
So when I left the school, everybody, they been talking about it all day. Yeah, Lil Ricky getting jumped out of school. Lil Ricky getting jumped out of school. Lil Ricky getting jumped out of school. I'm scared of hell. I'm like, damn, I'm finna get jumped. Soon they open the double door. I was the first student in line. I did 100 and a half. I get my ass. I'm running to the cut. I'm scared of here. Now, like I said, I can't see my mom and my uncle until I get on the other side of the bushes. Boy, I get close as hell so I can see through the bushes. Oh, boy, I seen my mama and my uncle. Oh, boy, I took my backpack off. Yeah, what's up, bitch? I ain't nigga. Yeah, what's up? My mama and my uncle out there now? Yeah, what's up, bitch? I ain't nigga. What's up? I ain't finna be no jumping now. You bitch ass niggas been out there see this shit. Yeah, I beat 2 of them. I got tired after that. My uncle was like, it's over with, though. I beat 2 of them bitches out there, though. They left me alone in school after that, though. I never forget them. One of them nine. I never forget these. One of them niggas nine was mine. I never forget. That's the they used to beat everybody up. I got off on him. He had a friend. And listen, he used to teach him how to fight. That was his friend. His name was Koye. That was his name. I ain't like them niggas. But I shined on them niggas at the cut. They knew I wasn't no hoe no more. So they started letting me trying to come over their house and play the PlayStation and shit. I got my own PlayStation, my own memory card and shit. And I fucked with Big Travis. Big Travis was about 16, 17. He played football shit for the high school. We was in middle school shit, like 6th grade or something. I fucked Big Travis. Big Travis knockout artist. So really, if I go get Big Travis gonna beat all you bitches up for real. On God, like if I go get Big Travis, big black ass nigga, he walk like this. He stanky. He be stanky every day, musty. Every day he play football, keep a football. Every day. Big Travis, musty some more than my nigga though. I love him to death. I swear to God. I go over his house on High Funky and Wrong Mill. I sit over there, play the game, play Grand Theft Auto and shit with Big Travis. I'm God. I ain't lying. I'm God. I appreciate the story. Nah, ain't no jumping in there. Oh God, ain't no jumping in. Nah, I ain't. But I couldn't go get Big Trav. You know, the middle school let out different than the high school. The high school let out probably about an hour later. You see what I'm saying? So shit, I had to get by my own kid. My mama, uncle was right there though. I ain't gonna lie. If my mama tell you, and y'all can ask my mama about this shit, tell you. I tore their ass categorized right there. It was about 4, 5, and then it was the school. The school was with us because they thought I was finna get jumped. Everybody wanted to see me get jumped. Yeah. Boy, I got that motherfucking cut. I threw that backpack off. I thought I was Superman, boy. Boy, my mama was right there. Boy, I got mine. Boy, I might drop my nuts, boy. Boy, I drop my nuts. You was so bitch I had, nigga. Mom told me I drop my what? You had me fucked up. That boy said, boy, got a story for days. Ultimate clip for him. Hey, bro, this is just my life, bro. If you don't fuck with my life, bro, man, get your dick eating ass off my junk on GTA. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to sit on it and tell you nothing that I ain't been through to get no more crowd, nigga. If you ask me, everybody that's right here fuck with me. So I call them up. I call myself talking to a group of motherfuckers who are able to relate. If you can't relate to what the I got saying, or what I'm saying, and you ain't never been through nothing and can't believe it, nigga, and you just been a bitch ass all your life, and your mama paid for everything, and when you ate movies, and when you watch movies, you ate popcorn, and when you got ready for bed, you had Spider-Man bedroom, Spider-Man bed and shit. Your brother had a Lamborghini bed, and nigga, don't get mad at me, ass nigga, cause I was in a struggle, whole ass nigga, and you had Spider-Man lamps and shit, nigga. Nigga. Ain't my fault, nigga. You talking about, nigga, you ought to be grateful, hoe ass nigga. You talking about, nigga. You and your sister now went to all the B2K concerts. You talking about, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? Every time B2K had a concert in Memphis, nigga, or in your city.
Nigga said you and your sister went to all the B2K concerts, bitch ass nigga. You and your sister went to all the B2K concerts, bitch ass nigga. Oh my God.
Oh, y'all went. Keep talking about, nigga. I ain't go to this shit, nigga. See, one of them say he had Power Ranger. He a hoe ass nigga. He a hoe ass nigga. He had Power Ranger. He a hoe. He a bad nigga for having Power Ranger in his room. Gotta think about it. The pink Power Ranger is in it. He now ain't gonna lie and say, it was the blue one I had. Cap, Mario a bitch too. If you had Mario in your room as a kid, he was a bitch ass nigga too. Mario was a bitch. Mario was a soft ass nigga. I bet ain't nobody in the chat tell me why Mario is a bitch ass nigga. Tell me in the chat why y'all think Mario was a bitch ass nigga. I'ma wait. I'ma tell y'all. And when I tell y'all, it's gonna be the God honest truth. No, it wasn't nothing about no fruity. Nope. You weren't fruity. Cause you were running off on your brother. Nope. Mario did all that about a bitch. Super Mario a bitch ass. Super Mario a real hoe. He did he took Luigi with him. Luigi a bitch down in this shit. Cause he went everywhere with him. That's this bitch. No. Listen. She ran away. Sugar ain't ran away. You said if what did that happen to Sugar? Princess ran away from Mario. She ain't like Mario. And then Browser snatch her stupid ass up. And here come Mario. Hey, man. Man, you a hoe ain't. Then he dragged his brother. Po Yoshi. Po Yoshi.
God damn.
Po Yoshi. Yoshi put on.
Holding the phone.
Yoshi put on, man. Po Yoshi. You a real bitch for that, Mario. You took them folks through fire and brimstone. You took them folks through so much. So if you had Mario in your room as a kid, it might you was a bad. It might that's why you a big bad nigga now. Yeah. See, when I stole my homie them posters and shit, I stole they Zelda post. Like I stole Donkey Kong. Like Donkey Kong and shit like that. Like I ain't play Mario. I ain't want to play no Mario Kart. I ain't no Mario Kart ass nigga. I don't want to play that shit, man. Put Grand Theft Auto on, Donkey Kong, put something like that. I don't want, Mortal Kombat. Put some, put something to hit on. Like, don't put that other shit on. I don't want to play no Mario, bro.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't want to play no. I don't want to play Kirby either. I don't like Kirby. I ain't want to play Kirby. I don't want no pink ass balloon, no pink ass floating balloon. I ain't want to play Kirby. I ain't like that game. Metal Gear Solid was the truth. Hey, BGM, hey, you know something. Hey, you know something. Metal Gear was a Crash Bandicoot. I got Crash Bandicoot tatted on me. I got a Crash Bandicoot tattoo. That was one of my favorite games when I was young. I got a whole Crash Bandicoot tattoo, dog. I'll show it to you. I sure did. I don't feel like taking a nigga for long. Nah, hell no. I gotta go to OL for this shit. Yeah, but hey, I got a whole Crash Bandicoot on my arm, on the back of my arm. Killer Instinct, the truth on my life. Now, Def Jam Fight for New York, that's and grew up a little bit more. I'm going back a little bit. I'm talking about Killer Instinct and shit. I'm talking about No Mercy. I'm talking about, the real days. I'm talking about the black culture. That joint. Yeah. That joint. I ain't talking about no CD. Nigga, I had cartridges. Yeah. WCW. You know what I mean?
So you know.
Ah, 007, the truth. Yes, sir. The yellow cartridge. Yeah. Blitz, the truth. Come on, man. Come on, man. The truth is Blitz. Come on, man. Y'all don't know about No Mercy. No Mercy was the hardest wrestling game on Nintendo 64. That was the hardest game on Nintendo 64. I don't like Max Payne. Max Payne was a bitch. I ain't like Max Payne. I don't like John Wick. I don't like John Wick. He did all this shit about a dog. I wouldn't have did that about no dog. How the fuck did that dog do?
All right, we got to come back to finesse. Let's get into something else. Everybody been talking about this case. Everybody has been talking about this case. I really don't care too much about the fucking case. Because I'm tired of seeing black women run their ass to white men thinking they going to get a fucking better life. Online talking shit about black men. I'm not with none of that. I ain't with no black motherfucker going fucking with a white motherfucker talking about the black motherfuckers they no longer fuck with. Like, if that's not self-hatred, I don't know what is. The same for men. If a black man decide to deal with a white woman, that nigga better not be online going out his way disrespecting black women with a fucking white woman on his arm. Are you dumb? And that's exactly what this black woman was doing with this white man on her fucking arm. So I don't give a fuck about the bitch being smoked, whether it was suicide or he took her life. I don't give a fuck. But it's a trending topic, so let's hear Act talk about it because I won't. Hold on, let me pull it back. I want to make sure the audio is clear. Let me share it.
So there has been new information coming out about the death of Ashley Janae Robinson, a 31-year-old influencer that traveled from
Damn, she feeding zebras?
the United States to Zanzibar, Tanzania, with her boyfriend turned fiance Joe McCann to celebrate her 31st birthday and a surprise safari engagement he had planned for her. The couple stayed at the luxurious
he engaged her?
From the United States to Zanzibar, Tanzania, with her boyfriend turned fiance Joe McCann to celebrate her 31st birthday and a surprise safari engagement he had.
Yo, hell nah. Joe, what type of animal is this? Is this a tiger? Or a lion?
Had planned for her. The couple stayed at the luxurious Zuri Zanzibar Villa number 25, but according
Wait, is this in Tanzania? Oh, hell nah.
A 31-year-old influencer that traveled from the United States to Zanzibar, Tanzania, with her boyfriend turned fiance Joe McCann to celebrate her 31st birthday and a surprise safari engagement he had planned for her. The couple stayed at the luxurious
Nah, this shit look good.
Zuri Zanzibar Villa number 25, but according to another tourist in a neighboring villa, the couple had constant disputes and arguments inside of their villa since they arrived on April 4th. Now, on April 8th, 2026 is when everything changed. The argument between the two had gotten so bad, the guest in villa number 28 called hotel management explaining that their neighbors were arguing. After hotel management,
She looks good. I wonder how she met him. I heard he's worth like $30 million. She looked like a bag secure. I can't even lie.
arrived, they split the couple, letting Ashley stay in villa number 25 and moving Joe to villa number 65, which was an
Good morning.
Oh, okay.
Good morning, LaShawna.
Chat. That's, they always say, for girls trip especially, women find out they're real friends when they go on a girls trip. Now, I got to imagine, based on how this woman loves to showcase certain stuff, this can't be their first trip together. But apparently they were arguing so bad that they had to be separated. Wow. Yeah, that's some intense shit.
an 8 to 10 minute walk. Not long after, Ashley allegedly asked one of the room attendants if she could borrow his charger. She said to come back in 10 minutes. When he did, he noticed that he could not get in. The room was completely dark. He used his emergency key to get in. He heard a loud thump and saw her struggling in the closet. Instead of attempting to get her down, he went to go get help. She was then rushed to the hospital. Now there has
Wait, what?
Wait,
He hears a thump.
that ain't even sound
He
right.
sees her struggling in the closet, and he goes to get help. He doesn't go help her.
That ain't even
Okay, this is-
sound right.
He heard a loud thump and saw her struggling in the closet. Instead of attempting to get her down, he went to go get help. She was then rushed to the hospital. Now, there has been a lot of conflicting stories. However, the deputy director of criminal investigations in Zanzibar held a press conference
Yeah, chat, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is the lead investigator over there.
Cover up.
yesterday. I had a gentleman who lives in Zanzibar to translate it for me. I paid him to make sure it was right, and then I created a PDF so you and I can read it together. At around 2:15 at night at Zuri Zanzibar Hotel, located in Nungwi, North District, North Unguja region, a woman known by the name as Ashley.
Yo, chat, no disrespect to Tanzania or whatever the fuck that place is.
He worked.
I'm gonna just bring my ass to Turks. Yo, Yo, if they speak in Swahili, nigga. Sayonara. I ain't over there, nigga. If I need a translator, I'm good. I'm good. When I show up to that fucking airport, if my drivers don't speak English, bad sign. I don't want to be nowhere. I keep telling y'all the vacation spots I want to go to.
It's sour.
Bro, I'm too old in life at this point to go to any place where black people ain't the majority. That's number one. I don't want to go to Italy and nothing like that. Whatever's over there, keep it over there. Okay?
Hey, yo. I've been telling y'all that's exactly how I feel. Every international trip I have ever taken have only been to the continent of Africa. I don't want to go nowhere else. I am not taking my black hard-earned dollar I made in this white oppressive country to go and spend it in another white oppressive country. I refuse to. When I go on vacation, I like to see nothing but black folk. If I see a white motherfucker, that motherfucker stick out like a sore thumb. He look out of place. That motherfucker on vacation just like me. Facts. That's where I go. The poor people black, the rich people black, the middle class black, the police black, the lawyers black, the politicians black. Everybody working at the airport black, the store owners black, the workers black. That's where I like to go on vacay. That's where I like to go. I ain't going nowhere the fuck else in the world. Every time I leave America, it's only to Africa. It might be a different African country, but that's where I'm at. Facts. And I ain't talking about South Africa, because South Africa is just as white and westernized as any fucking country in the Western Hemisphere. White folks been took South Africa like they took Egypt.
Okay, that's number one. Number two, if I go somewhere and they're not catering to the language that I'm used to, and I gotta go try to figure out what the fuck they're saying, I'm good too. I'm in the wrong area. Fuck out of here.
Janae Robinson, age 31 years, a citizen of the United States who had arrived at Zurich Zanzibar Hotel for tourism activities. Holding passport number blank, she attempted to unalive herself by blanking herself using a gray clothing belt, which she tied inside a wardrobe located in room number 25, where she was staying at that hotel. The guest had checked in on April 4th, 2026, together with her fiance, known as Joseph Martin McCann, age 48, who was also staying with her there at the Zurich Zanzibar Hotel. According to the records, they were expected to leave on April 10th, 2026. On April 8, 2026, at around 6 o'clock in the evening, a romantic dispute occurred between these two individuals, Ashley and her partner, Joseph. That dispute between the two was noticed by a neighbor who was staying in room number 28, and that neighbor reported the matter to the hotel management, explaining that their neighbors were arguing. On that same day, April 8th, the neighbor further explained that since their arrival, they had been having repeated conflicts and arguments inside their room. After the hotel management received that information, they went to see them and asked if there were any challenges they were going through or experiencing. But after observing them, it became clear that the situation there was indeed one of conflict between the two of them. The management decided, in order to maintain calm and safety in that hotel, and so that the other guests would not be disturbed, to move the partner Joseph and take him to another area which is room number 65. And to give clarification, when we speak about a room, we are referring to villas. They call them villas, meaning houses that are self-contained. So from villa number 25, they moved that man and took him to villa number 65.
So it's alleged this nigga took her goddamn life. They just gave the nigga a whole new villa. Hey, yo, don't even worry about her body on the floor. Just get all your shit and we can put you in a new villa. Don't even worry about it. Until we figure this out and do our investigation, we gonna give you a new villa.
Which is a walking distance of about 8 to 10 minutes from where he had previously been. One of the room attendants, who usually passes by in the evening to check if guests need any services or have any challenges, went to that room. Earlier at around 7:30 in the evening, the attendant had met Ashley and asked if she needed any services. She told him that she would need services, but asked him to come back after 10 minutes. And at that moment, she asked to borrow his charger because her phone battery had a problem. The attendant gave
Wait, hold on. Give me a second.
villas, meaning houses that are self-contained. So from villa number 25, they moved that man and took him to villa number 65, which is a walking distance of about 8 to 10 minutes
I'm
from
tapped
where
in.
he had previously been. One of the room attendants, who usually passes by in the evening to check if guests need any services or have any challenges, went to that room. Earlier at around 7:30 in the evening, the attendant had met Ashley and asked if she needed any services. She told him that she would need services, but asked him to come back after 10 minutes. And at that moment, she asked to borrow his charger because her phone battery had a problem. The attendant gave her the charger and continued providing services to the other rooms, including room 24 and 26. After about 20 minutes, he remembered that he had promised to return to room number 25. When he returned, he knocked on the door but found it locked with no response, and all the lights inside were off. Because he had a spare emergency key, he used it to open the door and check inside. When he opened, it was dark.
Wait. Who's he?
The room attendant.
Who's he?
I'm assuming the room attendant, right?
Are they talking about her soon-to-be husband or whatever?
Services, but asked him to come back.
Or they're talking about the attendant? Are they talking about the attendant?
After 10 minutes. And at that moment, she asked to borrow his charger because her phone battery had a problem. The attendant gave her the charger and continued providing services to the other rooms, including room 24 and 26. After about 20 minutes, he remembered that he had promised to return to room number 25. When he returned, he knocked on the door but found it locked with no response.
So this is the housekeeper, right? Or
Yeah.
like the attendant, right?
And
Yeah.
all the lights inside were off. Because he had a spare emergency key, he used it to open the door and check inside.
Oh, so why do you keep saying the husband found her? This was the attendant that found her.
When he opened, it was dark. As he entered and tried to continue checking further inside, he heard a sound coming from the left side where there are wardrobes. When he looked there, he saw Ashley blanking inside the wardrobe using a clothing rope like those sweaters they use in the room. So when he's speaking about wardrobes, he's speaking about a closet. And when he's saying the sweaters, he's talking about the robes that typically come with the room. He's saying a belt from the robe was used. The rope is normally used to tie around the waist or stomach. She fastened it above onto the hanger bar inside the wardrobe, the metal bar used to hold hangers. He found her there struggling. He ran out quickly to report the situation, and hotel management arrived quickly. They brought her down immediately, gave her first aid, and rushed her to a nearby hospital for urgent treatment. After receiving treatment there, she was transferred to Impala Hospital, located in the western town, for further treatment. While she was continuing to receive treatment on April 9, 2026, at around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, she passed away while still receiving treatment. The investigation into this incident is still on.
This don't sound right. He said he found her hanging. If you're treating her, then she's still alive. I'm lost. Did he cut her down? Because you only got a few seconds to hang before you're gone. So did he cut her down and then they was giving her treatment? And if so, how did she pass away? If you're committing that act, you're cutting off your oxygen. The moment I cut you down, you begin to get oxygen. So how did she pass away? I'm confused.
Ongoing. As I speak, doctors and specialists at Lumumba Government Hospital are conducting a post-mortem.
Oh, hell no. You finna pass away, nigga. You want to be at Cedar Sinai Hospital, nigga. You want to be at St. Jude's Hospital in New York City, gang. You at Lumumba? Oh, hell nah. You're at Lububu Government Hospital? Oh, hell nah.
Good morning, Shanice. Good morning, Tuyella. Hey, ladies. Oh, y'all morning's going great. Nice.
Oh, hell nah. You at Lumber Government Hospital? Oh, fuck no.
You lumber.
Fuck no. You at Luau Hospital? Oh, fuck out of here. Nah, hell nah. This is not the hospital you want to have your last moments at.
And this is another thing. Do you know how easily it is to cover something up in another country? Especially a country that's considered like a third world country to American standards. Do you know how easy it is to pay off police and doctors and hotel staff? It costs an American literally nothing to cover up an unaliving. You could get a cop to fill out a fake police report for $100. $100 American money go a long way in another country, especially an African country. Especially an African country. I got a top floor condo apartment in Nairobi, Kenya. Three bedrooms, ceiling to floor windows, two balconies, overlooking the city. Beautiful. Marble floors, marble countertops. It cost me less than $250 a month. Facts. That same apartment in New York City, it's like $10,000. Overlooking Manhattan on the top floor. $100 an American can cover up a unaliving in Africa for $100. You will disappear and never be fucking heard of again for $100.
This is one of them hospitals you go in there, they don't even got no machines. They just got a witch doctor spraying over you, sprinkling sauce, thinking this is fucking Wakanda or something. Go get the flour. Go get the flour. Fuck her out of here, man. I need where they got all the shit. All the shit. Where the surgeon at? Where they at? You fall ill, you need to get brought to the place they brought Ben 10 at. Not Luau, like, fuck out of here. La Boo Boo Government Hospital? Fuck no. Wherever they brought Ben 10 at, they'll save your life. They bring you over here? It's bad work, chat. This is one of the things I don't like going overseas. Because we be going overseas getting impressed by the beaches. Nigga, did you see what happened? You know, I'm gonna do it respectfully, but rest in peace to my man, the friends of Anthony Joshua. The nigga just went through a tragic car crash. His friends' bodies are split into 20 pieces, and they don't even put the nigga in a hospital. They just put this nigga in a Jeep.
No,
come on, get to the hospital. Come on. What? Y'all got a bed? A stretcher? No stretcher. No. Oh, hell no.
Morning, Winter.
Hell no. Mm-mm.
Hey, ladies.
Let me tell you this, man. The only thing these other motherfucking country got on the United States is some good food. Sometimes bitches. And beaches, nigga. That's it. Nigga, you go overseas, you get bitten by a termite, you might die, nigga. They don't know what the fuck going on in healthcare over there, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Hell fucking no.
Nigga said bit by a termite is crazy.
Lumumbu. Oh, hell nah, nigga. Nigga, if the last memory, if your eyes about to go shut and the last thing you see on the side, on the signs, welcome to Lumumbu Government Hospital. Nigga, the mere fact you say government.
Out of pocket. At the government hospital, that's where the poor people go. So they took her to the hospital for the poor people, right? People with money in those countries, they got like well-to-do, upscale private hospitals, right? The hospitals be having like American standard healthcare. But the government-owned hospitals over there, shit. Enter at your own risk. Enter at your own risk. The government, them niggas don't even know what latex gloves is at the government-owned hospital. They don't even know what latex gloves is. You're crazy.
No, nobody even got insurance, nigga. Like, basically, nigga, they ain't even saving your life, nigga. They gonna just give it a good shot. Well, we gonna try. We'll see what's up. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, they ain't got no incentive. Like, yo, nigga, we just gonna wing this shit. You feel me? Fuck it. You going with a migraine, nigga, they amputate a leg. Diabetes. Take the leg, no more migraine. Huh? Take the leg, no more migraine. What? I'm gonna cap with you as much as I even love Jamaica. As much as I love Jamaica. My uncle got sick over there. Man, they was down to, like, they try to take his whole foot off. You know, Jamaica's like, they ain't got no time to, like, They're like, no. We gotta save. Take foot. Let's take foot. Fortunately, we brought his ass up here, brought him to a hospital in New York. That nigga good, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, medicines. Yo, let me tell you this, man. Y'all better love this fucking country y'all in, man. Y'all ass going over there for them beaches and them pictures, man. You in Kuala Lumpur, wherever the fuck this is, Lumbabi. Like, what the hell? Nigga, you go to the hospital, nigga, all they got for you is CPR, nigga. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Nigga ain't lying though. Nigga ain't lying though. That's a fact. You can live anywhere in the world, goddammit. You better have money for health care. That's the only way you're going to get American standard health care anywhere outside of America. The only good thing is if you have the cash, then you get taken care of like yesterday. Facts. And there's no red tape. And there's no red tape. One trip I took to Africa, I went to the scan man, right? They call them it's basically where they do x-rays and sound scans and shit like that. I went there and paid $20 and laid on the table and got a full body scan to check and see if I had any cancer in me from my head to my toe. It only cost me $20. And you could lay on the table right now and they put you in a machine and give you the fucking images of your whole body. Right now, $20. You can't do that in America. For one, you better have some good goddamn health insurance. Second, you better be having signs of cancer, symptoms. You better be in pain. It better be chronic. You better be a smoker. For you to even get the appointment to go and get the scan. Nah, you got to show all of those signs now. Pay for this doctor visit now. And we set an appointment in about 30 to 45 days so you could take the scan. So now you got to wait a month and a half to get a goddamn scan. And they charge you your insurance about, goddamn it, $5,000 for that goddamn scan. When I was in Kenya, it wasn't no goddamn appointment. I just walked in the place, gave them $20, and laid on the goddamn table. And when I got back to America, I took those scans to my primary doctor so he can put them in my medical chart. Facts. I ain't need to use my goddamn health insurance card. No, none of that shit. I walked out of that goddamn place with my goddamn scans in 10 goddamn minutes smoking a goddamn blunt. They told me I ain't had no goddamn cancer in my body. I had to celebrate. I had to smoke. Please hit the like button, ladies. Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Pretty faces, please hit the like button. Sub up to this YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, I would greatly appreciate it. Pretty faces.
The flower. Get the flower. Get the flower, the Wakanda flower. Let's see if we could bring them back.
The Wakanda flower.
Fuck out of here. Hell no.
Examination to determine the cause of death.
Good morning, Kimberly.
Once the full report is obtained, authorities say they will have a clear understanding of what happened and what caused.
Lumumbu can't tell me nothing, nigga. Like, if they told me I had a cold, I wouldn't believe him, bro. I wouldn't believe him with nothing. Lumumbu.
Ashley to die by blanking.
Rose and
Authorities
Girl.
are
What's up,
urging
baby
journalists
girl?
and public to rely on official information and avoid spreading unverified reports, as misinformation can cause confusion about what truly happened. The police force, together with Lumumba Hospital and other scientific departments, continue the investigation to determine the truth and understand exactly what occurred. If it is confirmed that any wrongdoing took place, action will be taken against the responsible individual. As of now, the fiance of the deceased, Joseph Martin McCann, is being held for further questioning. Investigators are continuing to interview him to understand what happened. The investigation is also being conducted in cooperation with the family of the deceased. Family has sent a representative, a specialized institution that handles death investigations, similar to a coroner, which has been authorized by the American Embassy in Tanzania, Dar es Salaam. Authorities have confirmed that they have seen the authorization letter, and a copy has been sent to Lumumba Government Hospital, granting the institution authority from the family to oversee the investigation into Ashley Janae Robinson's death.
Let's bring in our legal analyst, Brian Buckmeyer, for a little bit more. So authorities have taken the fiance's passport as they question him. Does that mean they suspect him of something, Brian?
Not something specific, but definitely where there's a situation where the fiance gets into a romantic conflict, as the hotel is calling it, enough so that they have to separate them for, I think it's like 250 meters, at least 10-minute walk away. And then the victim is found dead in a room. He's definitely the first person they question. And it being a situation outside of the United States where this person is, I think, a citizen or at least lives, they're going to make sure he doesn't fly back to a different country so they can keep him around for the investigation.
Right.
But any specific suspect, probably not, or maybe, I don't know. Well, let's see where the investigation goes.
So police in Zanzibar say that hours before Ashley's death, the couple had gotten into a domestic disturbance. So what role does that play into this investigation, you think?
Kira, I think that's where you start the investigation, right? Where there's an argument between two individuals, especially one involving some sort of domestic dispute, the first person you go to. We've done these cases enough times, Kira, where we know law enforcement is going to go right to the spouse. There's an argument. What was the argument about? How heated did it get? You're going to then talk to any witnesses who might have heard the argument on either side. Why did the hotel believe that it was so big or such a large issue that they had to move McCann to a different hotel? All of this is going to bleed into their investigation to figure out what happened. Is this a situation of self-harm, or is it a situation where someone killed another? Now, they're also holding his passport while they're pending the autopsy report to see what the cause of death is, what the manner of death is, because that will give them more insight to this investigation.
Got it. And the family is now requesting security footage also from that night. Do you think they'll be able to get their hands on it?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even think homie killed her, bro. That nigga brought her ass, or I don't know, maybe she wanted to go to Tanzania, nigga. Bro, there's just, if she wanted to get away with it, hanging the chick is not the way to try to get away with this. You feel me? The way to get away with this is going to wild safari with this chick, leave her ass in the wilderness, and just say, yo, the fucking tigers ate her. You know what I mean? Like, yo, she got ate by the fucking, you know what I mean? The gazelle ate her ass. You feel me? Like, I really don't, like, it's one of those, like, I've seen this recently where a nigga wanted to kill, I think it was a relative, though. They just went out there on a boat, pushed the motherfucker off, and be like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we capsized. I don't know how I survived, but they did. Like, some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if there's cameras at this place, but knowing that there's other people around, I don't think the nigga is going there. And then, you know, this kind of, you know, I don't know if she's a loudmouth chick or whatever, but like, how do you even get her in a fucking noose or whatever? I have a sneaky suspicion, and this is one of my initial thoughts. My initial thoughts is that this is an accidental killing, an accidental suicide. I guarantee they had some type of fucking toxic relationship. I think it's very important to note that that homie got moved, right? And by the sound of it, and maybe I'm just thinking as a man here, I feel that nigga wanted to get out of the room with that chick. You get what I'm saying? And the story's a little bit confusing. I feel like she was trying to get a reason to go see him or something. She was like, "Oh, I need my phone. Da, da, da. I need to da da da." I was like, "Shorty, like y'all just got in an argument." So you know when you argue with your girl, she don't ever want to stop. Like, nigga, you got it, bro. Like she want to still continue. I think she accidentally hung herself. Try to like fucking. But I don't know. That won't even make sense like that. I would think she accidentally hung herself on some real shit, trying to like, yo, you ever been arguing with your bitch? Only women do dumb shit, or I don't know, like gay niggas. Be like, yo, if you don't so and so, I'm gonna. I ain't gonna lie. A girl drank bleach in front of me. It wasn't even bleach. Her ass, like it was a bottle. Which is crazy because ain't the bleach residue still in there? She put some other substance in there. I remember watching. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Wasn't bleach, nigga. She's trying to gaslight me, nigga. Straight up. Wasn't bleach. She was just like, yo, she was just letting me know she's willing to die about this shit. Whole time I'm looking, I'm like, this bitch is batshit crazy. What? I don't think the nigga like hung her, bro. Like, again, these things would be mad, like, even in fucking Zanzibar. Okay, in Lububu, okay? Lububu, India, not India, I mean, Lububu, Tanzania would be like, yo, her hands were tied behind her back. There's mad scratches. It's clear somebody subdued her. They already pre-choked her. Like, again, I know they probably got a bunch of witch doctors over there in Tanzania. They probably can't do an autopsy to save their life, but it's probably pretty obvious if she was, there's scratches on her arm like she was trying to, come on, Chad. Come on some real shit, bro. Come on, right? So I really think Shorty, like, I'm going to keep it a bean with you. I don't even think Shorty want to kill herself. I think Shorty might be a gaslighter, manipulator. One of them joints that, just, let me act that shit crazy to keep your ass. What was they arguing about? You feel what I'm saying? Now, supposedly she had contacted the mom and shit like that. And she had told her mom or her family somehow, like, now, I ain't gonna lie, it is sus, though. A psychic read. Fuck a psychic, nigga. Apparently, the only reason homie looks mad sus is that the dude, right? So the dude, when he called the mom, he ain't really tell the mom, like, your daughter's a pack, like, respectfully. He was like, yeah, something happened with your daughter. Happened a couple hours ago. Like, he was mad, like he almost trying to, like, downplay.
You won't believe what happened to Ashley Janae and what her fiance was posting online while she was missing.
Oh, word? Oh, hell no. I didn't see this shit yet. Hold on now. I reserve judgment. We got to keep watching.
Luxury trip to Tanzania. A crypto CEO once worth millions. An 80% financial wipeout. And a disappearance that has the internet demanding answers. But that's not all. Wait until you see the timeline. On the surface, it looked like a fairy tale. Private flights, exotic destinations.
Is this fucking AI? Nah, this don't look like a girl. They were on private flights?
High-level crypto conferences. A glamorous engagement splashed across social media. Ashley Janae and Joe McCann appeared to be living...
Okay. This is some AI shit, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Shit look like a Flacco video. Dead ass. What?
There is this page on the internet called Live Bites. And what Live Bites does, it pretty much grabs people who are influential, celebrities, rappers. They find out whatever they're doing and they post it. So if they have stories, lives they take down, they basically, catch it, put it back up there and all that, right? Because, and then we just look at what the celebrities is doing. They be crashing out, they be beefing. And there is this situation where Whack 100 appears to be in Clubhouse. Like he's really, really big on Clubhouse. and all of that.
Basically
And
owns the shit.
Pardon me, ladies. Pardon me, ladies. I had to go make another cup of coffee. I ain't want to make a full pot of coffee because I already drank a cup. So I had to pull out the like I got the 1 cup, what you call it, the fucking Keurig. I think a Keurig. I can't pronounce it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The goddamn Keurig, whatever that shit is, where you put the coffee pod in the top, pour the water in, and then you close it. Yeah, that shit. It make 1 cup at a time. Yeah, I was doing that.
he is talking to a bunch of sisters.
Now, if you're wondering why this guy had anything to do with Ashley Janae, apparently she used to be on Clubhouse. So, like, you know, Wack was her overlord in some way, shape, or form.
Who are Ashley Janae supporters. And the dialogue that happens in between both of them gets out of place.
Y'all got mad because I said I have no sympathy for her.
You just said watch how they speak. That means you need to watch how you speak.
Okay. This is an argument after she died. We're trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Chat, is there any like good videos that kind of like really breaks this down with all the details? I know we're a little bit behind. Okay, here we go.
We take an executive who is currently the founder and 31-year-old lifestyle and travel influencer who openly identified herself as a divester. A woman who calls herself a divester is usually saying she's being intentional about who she dates. She's raising her standards financially, emotionally, and lifestyle-wise.
Raising her standards financially.
And she no longer entertains relationships that don't benefit her growth. Basically, she's choosing to date outside of her usual type, background.
Yo, man, y'all cut it out, man. Ain't no fucking thing called diversity. It's called a fucking gold digger. Nigga, like, what the fuck is it? Yo, bro, yo, they ain't coming up with all type of, yo, they trying to, her growth, development. Bitch, you ain't a GD, nigga. They fucking this shit. What are you talking about? Oh, this, if it doesn't contribute to her growth, her development, man, she just want a rich nigga, man. She just want a rich nigga. Give it a bean, man. Come on, man. Basically, whatever this person is saying, that's what bitches say after they done got fucked by all the hood niggas that got holes in their drawers, that's broke as fuck, that can't spend on them, and that they gotta have a job and the nigga living off them. They find some sugar daddy who gonna pay the bill, and then they claim they're in their soft era, and then they flex with that nigga's money. This is the nigga she's flexing with his money. Stop this old... Right. Yo, bitches be talking about they worth. Like, bitch, what worth you got, man? Like, what are these hoes talking about? Yo, listen to this dumb shit.
Once again, I don't give a fuck how this woman was unalived. She done got with that goddamn white man and was trashing the shit out of black men online. I don't agree with it. I'm not fucking with it. When a black man do that to black woman, I also fuck them up also. I don't agree with black people running to someone of another race only to shit on their own people. I don't like that shit. Her whole relationship with this white man, she was online every day bashing black men. Facts. So I don't give a fuck how she lost her life. It's a trending topic. It's fucking news. And I'm a content creator. That's all. That's it. Let's get back to it.
It's like, so yo, you write escort language.
Ashley Robinson.
Nah, I ain't really saying nothing about her. Like, God rest her soul and shit. But, like, I hate when they start prettying it up. Like, what?
Known online as Ashley Janae, a 31-year-old lifestyle and travel influencer who openly identified herself as a divester.
A divester? What the fuck?
Right. You don't have to shit on me to love on him. I'm going to say that again. You don't have to shit on me to love on him. And that's exactly what the fuck she was doing. I think the bitch got what she deserved, if you ask me.
woman who calls herself a divester is usually saying she's being intentional about who she dates.
Intentional about who they date. Yo, women be saying the dumbest shit in history. Everybody intentional, nigga. I'm intentional about bitches I fuck. I'm intentional about everything.
Right.
She's raising her standards financially.
The first thing that comes to it is like they're raising their standards is financially. Yo, bruh, the higher y'all go up, listen, we treat you worse. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't even know why they say they're raising their standards. Like, yo, we gonna treat you worse. Bitch, you wasn't with us shooting in the gym? Get the fuck on out of here. Yo, let me tell you this. All y'all chicks that's like, yo, you know what? You're tired of dating bum niggas, so now you're going to get a rich nigga. Unless you get a sucker, trust me, you finna, your new name is Doormat. Straight up.
Facts.
Like what you think, like you were letting the bum ass niggas have it their way? Now you get a millionaire? Now you going to run my life? Doormat, nigga. Fuck out of here. Straight up.
Facts.
Right, what you think this is? Like, yo, what you think you just lucked up and won the lottery? Like, bitch, like, if she just, oh, I just raised my standards and got my dream man. No, you did not. Fuck out of here. You better go find a nigga in church. Yo, the more zeros a nigga make, yo, let me tell you this. Where I'm at, you get to this, I bet. Yo, you made little 10 piece? Yo, gang, I don't want to hear shit. Doormat, learn to cook. Let's get it popping. We gonna go out. I ain't doing the tricking shit, but you could be my girl. If you my girl, I'll buy you some shit. I ain't gonna cap. But other than that, we cooling. When you get to another zero, you get to the you get to the 9 figures, you're getting pissed on. Facts, straight up. You better like you. Ask Diddy. Straight, yo, I'm telling you, like, I'm gonna kill all the myth. If y'all ain't, like, I'm not about to sugarcoat it. Name me the person, I'll tell you exactly how you getting treated. All that shit, y'all can flex for the gram. I'm going to tell you exactly how it's going to go down. Straight up. That nigga like me, cheating is the only option. I ain't going to lie. It ain't even cheating, bro. It ain't even cheating. What are you talking about? I'm not on the piss level. I'm not going to piss on you. Without you, not playing. Diddy's pissing on you. You date Future, you in a harem. You gotta listen. All these chicks want a millionaire that's like a cuck. They want, like, all these chicks think they about to get a millionaire that's gonna trick on them and basically be Russell Wilson. Man, stop it, nigga. Everybody think they about to get a Steph Curry. Man, you ain't finding that. Talking about you divesting, you raising your standards. I bet. Raise your standards and open up a cookbook.
Right.
Raise your standards and clean the crib. Now, somebody's right. A rich white man, if he got that kink, he got that Stella or Steven got his groove back. One of those Steven got his groove back niggas. Like he's still rubbing her ass, looking at the curvature, saying, God damn. He never seen a melanated sister with full lips. Or he's seen them. It used to be his fetish. Now we finally get a chance to get her. So he tricking like a motherfucker. This is the worst combo, though, because chicks like this run that nigga into the ground. I ain't gonna cap.
Facts.
Emotionally and lifestyle wise, and she no longer entertains relationships that.
I ain't gonna lie. I salute all black chicks who get ran through by niggas and realize that your worth with niggas is 2 a.m. pussy, and then they find a white dude who makes them their wife. That happened to one of my side chicks recently. I ain't gonna cap with you. She posted a whole marriage thing. I'm like, I've never seen the use of this chick for anything other than threesomes. I can't even lie to you. So I was like, oh shit.
He said, I see no use for her other than having a threesome. Then I saw she got married. It was like, oh shit. Yeah. Oh my God. Boy, you don't even know what the fuck you just married. Yo. You will never completely satisfy her with your one dick. She been lying from day one, sir. But congratulations. Oh my God. That nigga said outside of a 2 a.m. threesome. I had no other use for that. I had no other use for it. No other use. God damn. I can only treat you how you treat yourself. If I meet you, no matter where I meet you, I could meet you in the workplace. I could meet you on an online dating site. I could meet you in aisle 5A in Walmart. I could meet you on a motherfucking chat. It don't matter where the fuck I goddamn meet you. It'd be the same shit. It'd be the same shit. I'm going to treat you how you treat yourself. If you act like a traditional woman, a wholesome woman who keep it classy and ladylike and respects herself, only interested in a committed relationship, looking for a husband, then I treat you as such. When you genuine, when you consistent with daily communication, then I treat you as such. But when your lifestyle is screaming hoe, you half naked on social media for nothing. For nothing. Like, for nothing. A woman standing in the middle of her living room or somewhere in her house in a 2-piece bathing suit with her ass out is screaming prostitution. You're not on vacation. You're not on a fucking beach somewhere. Why you home throwing your hips to your iPhone, giving me the side profile in the thong? I can only treat you how you treat yourself. If you acting like this is transactional, I have to treat you as such. Because if I act like it's anything else, then I'm the fucking fool. I'm going to get the shitty end of the stick. So if what we have is transactional, I'm cool with it. Just make that clear. So I can treat you accordingly. Because I don't want to treat a hoe like a princess. I don't want to cater to you. I don't give a fuck about your life story or your feelings. I don't give a fuck about your monthly bills. All I give a fuck about is the services you said you're providing for the price we agreed on. Because you said it's transactional. I don't give a fuck about your kids' names. I don't give a fuck how old they are. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit if it's transactional. So if you don't want me to treat you like a hoe, please don't treat me like a trick. Some of these goddamn women got the audacity. They be online trying to find a nigga that's going to pay them for their conversation. I don't open up my DMs. My DM broke. I got a DM fee. Cash App in my bio. Bitch, that shit is screaming desperation in poverty. What you need to put in your bio is, I'm not looking for a relationship. I am looking to be rescued.
Wait. When I look at this white nigga, I'm like, if only he knew, but I hit like. Good job. I ain't gonna lie, white dudes, you know how black dudes married a fat white chick that the white dudes don't want? That's a fact, right? We all know this. Black dudes are notorious for marrying the fat, cholesterol high bitches that white dudes don't want. Why? They got good credit stability. Fuck it. And some of them are just straight on some Sambo shit. Fuck it, man. White niggas are notorious for wifing up the bitch that we all ran through. She did trains, threesomes. Niggas was just passing her around like Pokemon cards.
Facts, though.
A white dude gonna treat her like she's a virgin. He's always bald too. You like facts.
And that's why when the relationship goes south, they go extreme and want to unalive your ass. Because they gave up so much of themselves and their resources and their fucking money only to find out this is the worst bitch I could have come across. That's why she's dead, more than likely. But the news ain't gonna tell you that part. And neither would you hear it from a woman in the goddamn chat. That's what the fuck happened, more than likely. She ain't love this motherfucking white boy. She loved the shit he was able to provide, and she ain't give a fuck about him. She was doing everything to him a black man wouldn't allow. Facts. Facts. She probably was laying her naked ass on that white boy's chest, texting another motherfucker in his face and dared him to motherfucking be mad about it. Facts. While blowing through that nigga money like it grow on trees. That's what the fuck happened, more than likely. She knew he was a fucking white boy with a black girl goddamn fetish and was willing to do anything and all for it and to keep it. I'm quite sure of that. She wake up in the morning, find a reason to have a fake attitude, and then tell the nigga, and if you want this pretty face to smile, take me shopping. That's what the fuck happened. She was playing games with this white boy. Doing the same shit that caused a black man to walk away, and now she online talking about he a deadbeat. Nah, that nigga wasn't willing to go for your fuck shit. You knew this white boy would, though. What you didn't know is his breaking point and my breaking point is different. My breaking point, I'm going to just leave the house tomorrow morning and go to work and don't come back. His breaking point, he going to live out all of that sadistic, racist shit in his motherfucking head. He ain't never hang a nigga, but he know his great-great-great-great-granddaddy did. What you think he gonna do to your ass? What you think he gonna do to your ass? Once again, there's nothing wrong with an interracial relationship if that's your cup of tea. Shit, I don't mind loving on a white woman with a fat ass. All I'm saying is, you don't have to shit on me to love on him. And that's why she unalived. You thought you found you a white boy and was riding off into the sunset, living your best life, giving black men your ass to kiss online. Since your ass been with this white boy, you couldn't wake up in the morning without saying, hey, yo, niggas ain't shit. All niggas is deadbeats. Black men is the black women enemy. Every black woman need to go find them a good white man because black men ain't shit. Those was your type of tweets this whole fucking relationship. So now that your ass is out of here, I will not sit on the internet and play Inspect the Gadget. I don't want to solve the fucking crime. I'm simply creating a piece of content because your dead ass is a trending topic.
Okay.
Don't benefit her growth. Basically, she's choosing to date outside of her usual type, background, or her community. And with that being said, here enters Joe McCann. Now, Joe is a hedge fund manager and an executive who is currently the founder and CEO of Asymmetric Information.
Oh shit. Shout out to my black queens who know how to get to the bag. You know, there's two type of hoes. There's a dumb hoe and a smart hoe. There's a dumb hoe who wastes all her 20s and 30s fucking bums complaining about the same shit, and after a while they have nothing to show for it but 5 babies by 5 different niggas. Then you got smart hoes. They're the same type of hoe, except they financially manage their pussy a little bit better. They realize at a certain point, if I'm gonna fuck these niggas, let me fuck some nigga who could actually do something for me.
Right.
It's a fact.
Right. You might as well.
This chick had that Fortune 500 pussy. She was looking for
you might as
the
well.
hedge fund niggas. If you a female, I love my chat queens, but I got to be honest with this. If you a female watching this stream and you don't even know what a hedge fund is, it's okay. Stick to the drug dealers and the scammers you fuck. That's your level. The smart girls, they can spot a Wall Street nigga from...
Nigga said, stick to the drug dealers and the scammers. That's your level. That's who you can attract. You stay over there. Continue fucking them, please. But them smart hoes, oh yeah. They fuck around with them hedge fund, Wall Street niggas, those corporate Fortune 500 investors and all that. They gonna go get them an old 87-year-old goddamn white man, goddamn it, walk every day in that goddamn office building, hunched over with that raggedy ass goddamn briefcase and them funky ass goddamn penny loafers, but the motherfucker rich than a motherfucker. She said, if I'm gonna be out here slinging goddamn pussy, I might as well get a bigger bang for his buck. Oh my God. God damn. Why fuck a broke nigga hurting when you could fuck him for a Birkin? God damn. Mama gotta get that cash. She going to get it. She going to get it.
Mile away. They could tell by the suit you wear. Oh, shit, is that Tom Ford? They could tell a six-figure nigga anywhere. And to be honest, low-class women go for the niggas that all the other bitches want. The chicks that's gonna, okay, he's a doctor. He's a this. Okay, this nigga's a physicist. This nigga, he works on Wall Street. He works for the hedge fund. Those chicks right there, devious. Them chicks know how to run a play. Them other chicks, we just call them dumb baby mamas. Yeah, you let the fourth hood nigga nut on you too? Jesus Christ. You a lost cause. Usually those girls turn into has-beens. 4 bums fuck them because let me tell you this. Anytime a beautiful girl come out of the hood, there's always one bum nigga when he said, I got to make sure she's mine for life. Mm-hmm. You always, it's bum niggas are the, this is why, you know what I mean? Like, if you have sisters or anything, advise them to stay away from bums.
Facts.
Bum niggas are the antidote of beautiful women. They gonna put a baby up in there. That's a fact.
Which has been acquired by MG Stover.
How many bad bitches you know got a bum nigga baby daddy? Just list them out. They bad, but then
all of them.
Really, you know, at a certain age, past like 26, 27,
all of
you
them.
Dealing with this bad bitch, but she got a kid by a bum. You dealing with the bad bitch, but she got a kid by a bum. And she looking at you on some Russell Wilson shit like, nah, it's just a small mistake. You ain't finding no chick who had a baby by the baller. She had a baby by a millionaire. Now she's looking your way. Her baby daddy is the bum of the bums. And sometimes they feel so embarrassed. You know what they're going to say? He take care of his kid. You know what that means? Yeah, he's a bum ass nigga, but at least he watches the kid every 3rd week.
Right.
And according to his LinkedIn page, McCann describes the venture as a stealth software firm, which works primarily with crypto infrastructure and risk management. Now, Ashley had been vacationing at the Zuri Zanzibar resort in Tanzania with her boyfriend, Joe. During the trip, she shared on Instagram that the two had gotten engaged after Joe proposed to her while they were on a safari. Now, she even posted a video capturing that special moment. Throughout the trip, Ashley appeared happy and fully enjoying herself. Photos and videos showed the couple smiling together, taking in the experience and documenting their time at the resort. Now, her content
that was real.
featured moments with wildlife, including zebras and giraffes. And on her birthday, she shared photos of herself feeding a giraffe, along with clips and pictures from her celebrating in Tanzania. But not long after, news of her death began to surface. According to reports, Ashley was found unresponsive in a room and was later pronounced dead after being transferred to a hospital. Now, as the news spread, speculation quickly started building online about what may have happened. Now, Ashley's family released this statement to the public yesterday. Ashley Robinson was on what should have been one of the happiest trips of her life, a birthday celebration in Zanzibar, Africa. Ashley's birthday was April 5th. She just turned 31, surrounded by beauty, love, and wildlife. She became engaged during a safari, an unforgettable moment that marked the start of a future she was so excited to build. She and her fiance, Joe McCann, were staying in a luxury villa at the Zuri Zanzibar, continuing what we believed was her dream trip. But just days later, that dream turned into our family's worst nightmare. Ashley was found unconscious in her villa and was rushed to a local hospital where her death was confirmed hours later. Nothing about this loss feels real. One moment she was celebrating love and life in truly Ashley fashion, and the next she was gone. This suddenness, the unanswered questions, and the distance from home have made this tragedy even more overwhelming for our family. At this time, there is an active investigation into the circumstances.
I respectfully, like, I'm trying to get to the details here.
Treated as
Right.
unfair. It's the timeline, the conflicting explanations, and the growing number of people saying something about this story just doesn't add up.
It
Because
don't.
depending on who you ask, this is either a tragic situation or something that still hasn't been fully explained. So let's really slow down and walk through everything from the beginning all the way to where things stand right now. Now, Ashley Janae, whose real name is Ashley Robinson, had built this presence online centered around lifestyle, travel, and what she described as a divester. And whether people agreed with her approach or not, she had an audience that followed her journey, watching her travel, her perspectives, and the way she presented her life. So when she traveled to Tanzania earlier this month, it wasn't just a random trip. This was a milestone.
What's her Instagram?
Yeah, let's get to that. Yeah, let's get to that. Let's get to that.
Oh.
Please hit the like button, ladies.
Well, at least she posts her sponsor.
At least she posts her sponsor. He got a point though. At least he posting her. How many badass women you see on a goddamn exotic trip on the other side of the world somewhere in Dubai? All her photos is her by herself. You know damn well some old freaky ass racist Jeffrey Epstein type of motherfucker sponsored that trip, right? He the nigga that took the picture. She had never revealed him. She's ashamed of that shit, but she needed the money. And then when shit go left, they want you to feel sorry. No, you could have went and got a job. You did not have to go to Dubai for them motherfuckers to piss his shit on you. You ain't have to do that. You could have went and got a job.
Okay. She courtside.
Yeah, she was living her best life.
First class. Dubai, caviar, private jet. Lambo. Now, I'm going to just say some obvious things.
Talk about it.
Her life, in terms of perception and what she's given out, she's attracted to and kind of like really committed to all these materialistic things.
Facts.
She looked like she's living a dream. If they get into an argument, let me ask you this question. If they stop being together, does that take away the lifestyle away from her? I would assume yes.
Of course. She's not funding it. Of course. If he go, the bank go.
Yeah, she's really big on showing every fucking thing she's ever gotten. Yeah, really big on doing that. They get into an argument. He says, you know what? We're done. I'm over this. Her lifestyle is basically threatened at that point, huh?
Moment. She was turning 31. She posted her engagement on the 3rd, 2 days before
Okay. Still taking a sentence somewhere in Africa.
her birthday. On the 4th, she posted, "If this is a dream, please don't wake me up." And on the 5th, her actual birthday, she posted chapter 31.
That's eerie in hindsight. One of her last posts was, "If this is a dream, please don't wake me up." So did she unalive herself because they was having a bad argument and he was telling her the relationship is over? When we get back to the States, we can go our separate ways? Did she unalive herself, and was that her way of saying, I don't want to wake up from this dream? Things to make you go, wow. In hindsight, that post is very eerie. Damn.
And I'm exactly where I need to be. He responds with me. One of her friends uploaded this to Twitter showing an alleged text message between the two. It says, "My dog, congratulations. Me and Taylor crashing the wedding." Ashley responds, "Laugh out loud, my dog." Friend responds, "Let's see that rock." She says, "Thank you, man. Don't need to crash something you'd be invited to, gang." Friend responds with the fire emoji, and Ashley says, "But we'll probably just elope." Laugh out loud. "I don't want a big wedding, maybe a big after party." Friend says, "We shall be there." This all happened April 3rd, the day she became engaged. Surprisingly enough, being on a trip like this, she never posted again after that birthday. Now, saying I'm exactly where I need to be is what has many of us struggling to process what happens next. So let's think for a second. She's on a luxury vacation, she's celebrating her birthday, and she just got engaged. Now, to most people, this sounds like the beginning of a new chapter, not the end of one. And that's where the timeline is so important, because everything, at least on the surface, was moving in a direction that looked positive. There was no public sign.
You know what's also another possibility? Was he taking her on this exotic vacation to Africa, knowing he was going to end a relationship, and this was his last time, giving her a great time? Like, was this his plan? Let me take her on this vacation she wants for her birthday. But then that's some harsh ass shit. Wait, hold on. You took her all the way on the other side of the world for her birthday to break up with her? If that's true, that shit made the breakup worse. Like, nigga, you could have broke up with me at home, nigga. Like, she like, nigga, you could have broke up with me at home. The fuck? This shit crazy.
Signs of distress that have been widely confirmed. No clear.
Nah, hey, chat, let me tell you this. Any chick that posts like this, they're full of drama. Straight up. Yo, that Instagram feed being this vibrant tells me they've been beefing nonstop. Trust me, chat. This shit's all a facade, bro.
Talk about it.
This shit, anytime a bitch start posting certain type of captions, I need to go to her Twitter. Probably a toxic relationship. Women have a special gift from God. They make everything look good on Instagram. Everything. This shit was probably toxic like hell. You see, the imagery is not matching what the neighbors of the villa said. Oh, they were arguing like crazy.
Right.
Nigga, if you think the argument just started there, bro, fuck no. They've been
Hell
arguing all along.
The whole relationship.
She just know what to post to get other First of all, women don't post for the nigga. Women post to get other bitches mad. She over there posting them Chanel bags to get other bitches mad. She beefing with like 2-3 bitches. She like, bruh, the whole time, her pussy not even getting too moist for this nigga, but she don't care. Them 3 bitches that think she competing with her, she going ham on Instagram. We don't know exactly what was going on in this relationship. Truth be told.
Talk about it.
Somebody said, how does Joe know her? Joe probably know her because of this what do you call it again? Clubhouse bullshit. Joe used to be on Clubhouse. Joe used to be sending these bitches money on Clubhouse like all the time. Like Joe was definitely a Clubhouse trick. Like I love my man Joe, but like he used to be a Clubhouse trick. Like Joe was in rooms, bitches is moaning and shit like that, like some freaky nigga shit, you know?
Indication that something was wrong, at least not from what people could see. But then within days, everything changed. Ashley was reportedly found unresponsive in her villa. Emergency services were involved. It's being widely speculated that she used.
Chat, let me tell you this. The answer to what happened to this woman is in the text messages. I'm telling you right now. Get this nigga from Kuala Lumpur or whatever the get that nigga in Washington, D.C., nigga. Matter of fact, get that nigga in Brooklyn. Man, you just need any U.S. investigator to grab that phone, run that shit through Cellbrite, nigga. They're going to come back with all the shit, nigga. They're going to be like, oh, word. All right, shit. Guaranteed, nigga.
Right.
Guaranteed. The answers to what happened to shorties in the messages. They were beefing. What were they saying?
Right.
Yo, chat, one in the chat, a bitch ever tell you this. Fuck you. If anything happens to me, if I don't wake up, it was all your fault. I got work in the morning, man. What you talking about with this dumb shit, man? You better stop it, man. If you don't come over, if you don't come back to the house, man, I'm telling y'all, we gotta read the messages straight up. Let's read the messages. What's popping?
Right.
Cloth from some of her clothing to try to unalive herself. She was allegedly found by members of the hotel staff. And just like that, a trip that started as a
bro, I wouldn't be surprised if she tried to take a picture with the fucking thing around her neck and send it to the nigga. I know some crazy bitches, bro. They'll fucking they'll stage a scene like, yo, see what you did?
Mm-hmm. Facts.
All I know is if they claim this nigga was worth $30 million, an argument where he says, fuck it, I'm done. I'm done, Ashley. Knowing that she just was on the gram saying, I love it here. Look at the giraffes and the zebras and the koalas.
She could not have came back to America with egg on her face. She couldn't picture herself coming back to America, living a single, ordinary fucking life without him after shitting on all of these fucking black men for years. Facts. She wouldn't have been able to live with that shit. The first thing we would have said was told you so. And she knew it. Once again, you don't have to shit on me to love on him. That's what you did. The whole relationship. More than likely, that relationship was coming to an end on that vacation. And you knew it. Coming back home, living a single fucking life without him, back in the fucking ghetto, because that's where the fuck you was going back to the fucking ghetto, around all of the black men you shitted on when you was with this white boy. Oh, that was something you couldn't deal with, huh? And if that's not the case, then more than likely this white boy got a life insurance policy on your ass you ain't know nothing about. And the whole vacation was to get your ass smoked so he could cash out. Either or.
We just got engaged. Like, hell nah. Like, she's living an Instagram perfect life. She's probably like, oh, hell nah. You can't leave me now, nigga. She already announced the engagement on Instagram. She's like, yo, we got to make it to the altar, baby. I got to show off this fucking $300,000 wedding we finna do. Matter of fact, $1 million wedding.
Celebration turned into a tragedy. Her friend Savannah took to social media and said, "We need justice for my friend Ashley Janae, who was..."
Oh, shit, I know this girl. I went to college with her. Huh? Did I go to college with this girl, too? I know this chick. I went to college with her.
Found dead in her hotel in Tanzania, and her fiance, Joe McCann, claimed she blanked herself. Anyone who knows Ash knows she would never commit. We need...
See, that's the thing. Oh, anyone who knows so-and-so... Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it was an intentional. You know, I think she was.
Answers now. People on her social media looked at this relationship and saw this man as scary a long time ago. Someone says, "Please don't chop her up and put her in a wall." Ashley responded, "I don't get chopped, just screwed." Someone said 20 weeks ago, "He gonna unalive you." Someone else said, "He is going to harm you. Get out." And I'm not gonna lie, they always say the eyes do not lie. Something about his look just did not sit right with me either. So I was picking up on which I was putting down.
Now, let me be honest, he might have killed her too, bro. I didn't want to just rule that one out. Like,
right.
Family stated
I need to know his dating history. Right. Because if he got one of these little Instagram bitches, these Instagram obsessed, and I'm saying bitch, I'm not trying to like disrespect her. If he got a woman who is Instagram obsessed and basically looking at him like a fucking ATM, who is to fund her escapades of shitting on other bitches, at some point he's gonna resent her. Right. Because the things that she wants to do stops being about how much he probably likes her, and it's all about for the gram.
Right.
You hungry as fuck. You get to this nice ass restaurant atop of some shit that she claims she had to go to. Right when you about to eat, she said, "Stop! Wait, no."
She want to take a picture.
I gotta take pictures. You start getting bent. Like, you start realizing this chick is like, she really on some just, Man, like she over here just trying to create the picture perfect scenario type shit. You feel me? You gotta also think. Anytime we looking at her Instagram, if you don't see her sponsor, nigga, who you think taking the picture, nigga?
Damn, I just
if you don't see the sponsor.
I just said that. It's like seeing American women in Dubai somewhere on the back of a camel in the middle of a goddamn exotic desert. How the fuck you think she got there? How? Some old freaky ass goddamn Jeffrey Epstein white man. That's how the fuck she got there. He took the picture. About 3, 4, 5, 10 goddamn Arabs stood in line with their dick out and shitted on her last night. That's how she got there.
He taking the picture. That's the way these chicks be working nowadays. Chad, I know. Chad, I brought like 10 bitches on I brought 10 bitches on a vacation, nigga. I saw every which way they try to edit me out to let their new nigga, their new nigga be like, oh no, I just went on vacation. Oh, I was just on a private jet by myself. What are you talking about? I know the pilot. Fuck out of here. Yeah. There's a couple she with the nigga, but who you think taking this shit? Bitch ain't got no, I mean, let me not say it. I apologize for my word. This chick ain't got no fucking photographer. The sponsor was taking all these pictures.
Right.
Probably got tired of this shit too. And you know what's so crazy? Because anytime chicks get with a nigga like this, she's still DMing the nigga she really want to fuck.
Right.
Facts. 100%. She with this nigga, he's paying for the whole bill. She'll pop out with him. And that sneaky link that be having, when he slang the dick on her back be bending in all type of positions that she need a chiropractor. She's still texting that nigga on the side, gang. Word too. He could have went through her phone and seen that on some Chisean shit. What the fuck? You don't never know with these joints, chat. A woman being with a nigga like this, she's still texting that nigga that she used to get donkey fucked by. Facts.
Facts.
I'm on vacation.
I'm on vacation.
When I come back, I'm gonna come see you. We on vacation right now. Yeah, this nigga is just a sponsor, bro. I guarantee half of these pictures, he forced himself to be in it.
Right.
Whole time she's like, yo, get this bum ass white nigga away from my Chanel bag, man. Yeah, he was spending a grip to be with her and shit. Yeah, I could see it. She flexing everything. Lambo. What's his page?
You ain't
sharing the life I dreamed of. Come on, man.
You ain't gonna find his page on her page.
Is this him right here? Joe McCann. All right, let's see. All right, let's look at him. Is this him? Yeah.
Yeah, his shit private.
This is already a bad deal. His page private, her page public. Imagine what her DMs look like. Movie, nigga.
Movie.
Because everybody knows. Yo, to all my white niggas who watch me, when niggas see a black chick like this with a nigga like you, she's single in our eyes. We hitting her up like you don't even matter. You're like the trick. We don't give a fuck.
Facts.
Damn. He probably called her cheating too, though. All these pictures look like he's in love with her and she's in love with his wallet. I don't know. I could be wrong, though.
This situation is currently under investigation, so we will wait for them to have the full facts. However, I'm going to provide you with what the news outlets and police in Tanzania are currently saying. Now, according to a news outlet in Tanzania known as The Citizen, it says Zanzibar police confirmed self-unaliving in the death of a U.S. influencer, Robinson, fiance not detained. So it wouldn't allow me to read on their website without subscribing. So here we will read it from their Instagram page. It says police in Zanzibar have confirmed that self-unaliving was the cause of death of the 31-year-old American lifestyle influencer, Ashley Robinson, better known online as Ashley Jana. The influencer died while on holiday with her fiance in Tanzania, and initial reports had suggested foul play. However, North Unguja Police Commander Benedict Mapajira told The Citizen after news of Ashley Jana went viral across global social media platforms, they have ruled out foul play in her death. He said the incident occurred on Thursday, April 9, 2026, when the woman is said to have blanked herself using a piece of cloth from her dress inside a wardrobe. The regional police chief said the couple had been staying together, but later had a disagreement, prompting hotel management to separate them into different rooms. The fiance, as it was reported, had disagreements, and later hotel management decided to separate their rooms. So the woman had her own room and the man had his own room, he said. The police commander said the matter was reported at Nungwi police station after hotel staff raised an alarm that a guest was suspected to be a self-unaliver. She was still...
Oh, okay. Now, chat, you have to remember, they're reporting, they said, someone said that they felt that she was suicidal.
Alive when the matter was reported to the police. She was rescued and taken to the hospital. However, she passed away the following day, Friday, April 10th, he said. He said the body remains in Tanzania pending further examination before arrangements for repatriation to...
Yeah, they need to get that body back to the United States for a thorough a thorough autopsy.
We take a deep... conflicting narratives about what happened, and her family publicly questioning the
headlines across the world. Well, today we spoke to her family in Delaware who say they aren't getting answers from her fiance or officials in Tanzania about what happened to her.
Uncertainty, mystery.
And you don't give a damn about her family? You think that fucking man is picking up her family phone calls? Two Yellow said driving but listening, Tyrone. Thank you, Miss Lady. I appreciate you. He is not picking up her family phone calls. He know whatever is said on that phone call is being recorded. That girl is unalived, and that man know what's up. That nigga ain't, he ain't gonna do that. Especially if he did it. This is all bad.
Sadness. It's like a part of me has been taken away.
On April 5th, influencer Ashley Robinson, who goes by Ashley Jana on social media, was celebrating her 31st birthday in Zanzibar, Tanzania. She was on the vacation with her boyfriend of 1 year, who popped the question just 2 hours prior. Hours later, the log saying she and her fiance got into an argument and were moved to separate rooms. The next day, she received another call, this time from her fiance.
He told me that Ashley did something to herself and that she was being taken to the hospital. I said, what happened when? And he told me it had been 11 hours prior.
Hours later, the luxury hotel the couple was staying at called saying Ashley passed away. According to the hospital's medical report, Ashley had an unidentified mark around her neck. They wrote, quote, according to the husband, he found she hanged herself on the door with several question marks.
Sometime Jill went back to the room with security and that's how they found her.
Ashley was also taken to a second hospital who listed her cause of death as cerebral hypoxia by strangulation and suffocation.
She's never done anything that would ever lead me to believe that she would do.
That's the confusing part. They're saying that he found her. Did he find her?
Right.
Or not?
Something to harm herself.
First, they were saying the housekeeping guy found her in the closet. They said the wardrobe. We know in Africa, they call the closet the wardrobe. She was hanging from the pole in the wardrobe. That was one report. Now it's saying her fiance found her hanging from the door. I'm confused.
She was not just going to be discarded and forgotten about.
And the family, as you just heard, they are just desperate for information. They tell us that they are requesting surveillance footage from the resort. They also say that they have contacted police, the consulate, and embassy and have not heard back.
So let's get into the first hospital report. So it starts off with intervention. It says, warm the patient using blanket. Now, in emergency situations, warming a patient is actually standard procedure, especially when someone is unresponsive or their body feels cold to the touch. It's done to stabilize the body, not diagnose anything. And when you look at the rest of the medical findings, the focus isn't on temperature at all. The report documents that her pupils were
Somebody say, yo, good luck with the footage. This Africa.
Dilated and fixed, and her Glasgow Coma Scale score was a 3 out of 15, which is the lowest possible score and indicates she was completely unresponsive. Let's also note there's an unidentified mark around the neck, and there's no wound seen. She's not pale and she's not jaundiced. The report also references an ample assessment, which is a standard emergency checklist used by both first responders and hospital staff to quickly gather critical information about a patient. We have A for allergies, which were unknown, M for medications, which were unknown, P for past medical history, which was unknown, L for last meal, which was 4 hours ago. Then we have events leading up to the incident. And it says this, according to the husband, he found she blanked herself on the door. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. The hospital staff seemed as though even they found this.
So supposedly, all right. So apparently he didn't find her. It was the maid or like the attendant, the worker. But then also, didn't they say it wasn't against the door? It was in the closet where the hanger thing was. And she used, you know, the thing with the robe that you used to tie a robe. They said she tied that around her neck and hung it on the hanger thing. The thing that's in the closet that you put hangers on. So she tied it up there, put some shit on her neck, and probably just sat down or some shit like that, right? That kind of sound crazy, like.
It's hard to believe. Now, after the initial emergency assessment, responders moved into what's called a secondary survey, which is essentially a full body check to look for any injuries or additional clues about what may have happened. Now, according to the report, her chest was expanding normally on both sides, and there were no visible injuries or lesions noted in that area. Her airway also appeared to be in the correct position, which is important because any shift could indicate serious internal trauma. Now, the report mentions a tattoo on the left side of her chest, which is simply an identifying detail and not related to her condition. It also states that her pulse was strong but fast, suggesting that her heart was still working but under significant stress. And at the same time, her hands and feet were described as cold, which could happen when the body begins redirecting blood flow to vital organs during a critical situation. And another observation noted that her neck and veins were not raised, which generally indicates that there were no obvious signs of fluid buildup or pressure affecting the heart. Overall, this portion of the report does not point to any major external injuries, but it does show that her body was in a severe and critical state at the time she was found. According to her family, she was taken to another hospital, and at that hospital, she was given noradrenaline, which is a medication that constricts blood vessels to help raise blood pressure. She was given this at the maximum dose because it suggests that her blood pressure remained critically low despite treatment. Now, medications like this are typically used in severe life-threatening situations when the body is no longer maintaining adequate circulation on its own. Now, it states at around 4:10 p.m., she kept getting worse. Hypertension, which is dangerously low blood pressure. Even with medication support, it wasn't working. And this shows that her body was failing despite treatment. At around 4:50 p.m., she went into full collapse. Her pupils were fixed, dilated, and unresponsive to light, which is the same.
So wait, she was alive at the hospital?
Right. That's what I'm saying. How if she was like hung? Like,
man, we might have to investigate the hospital for killing her too. Nigga, you're at fucking Lumumbu, bro.
Critical sign as before. This is severe brain oxygen deprivation. The brain likely was no longer functioning. At 5 o'clock, doctors declared her deceased, but it says this: immediate cause of death, cerebral hypoxia, second by strangulation and suffocation, which medically refers to the loss of oxygen caused by some form of neck or airway compression. However, that in no way, shape, or form proves that she did this to herself. So this simply describes the mechanism of death, not the exact circumstances. The only mention of her blanking herself is in the report that comes from a statement given at the scene, not from a confirmed medical determination. Her mother said that she called them on the 8th to tell them that he and she had fallen out and had been separated. The 9th is when this incident allegedly happened, and the 10th is when she died. I want to know, what information did the police gather so quickly to inform them that she did this to herself? So the news outlet in Tanzania, The Citizen, posts this today. Police question U.S. influencer's fiance over Zanzibar death. Police in Zanzibar are questioning the fiance of American social media influencer Ashley Robinson, popularly known as Ashley Jana, Joe McCann. Ashley died on April 10th this year in Zanzibar, where she had traveled for a holiday with her fiance, Joe McCann, who had proposed to her 6 days before her death while they were on the islands. Information on the questioning of her fiance was released today, April 14th, 2026, by the North Unguja Regional Police Commander Benedict Mapajira when he spoke to the Citizen sister newspaper, Mwananchi. The regional police chief said that in addition to the investigation already conducted, the force must continue with interviews to establish whether there was any crime, and therefore several people are being questioned. We must question hotel staff and her fiance on everything so that later on we can reach a conclusion on whether there was a crime or not, he said, adding that Mr. McCann is still being questioned. When asked whether Mr. McCann was being held, Commander Mapajira said, "You know, when you are assisting the police, you are somewhat restricted. Even if you have freedom, once you are told you are assisting the police, it is not easy." He stressed that forensic investigations are ongoing, including additional examinations involving the head of the deceased to establish the exact cause of her death. However, he said that when such an incident involves a foreign national, the embassy of the person's country usually appoints a representative to oversee all matters, including the investigation. He says the embassy provides that representative after receiving a formal request from a Zanzibar official, and the representative remains present while the investigations are carried out. Now, yesterday, the Zanzibar police force said Ashley was found alive, rescued, and taken to the hospital where she later died. The deceased mother, Miss Yolanda Denise, said the incident was unclear, noting that her daughter had traveled to celebrate her birthday with her fiance before suddenly losing her life. She added that communication from the fiance had been limited, and after initial information, he did not contact them again, with the family receiving news of the death through the hotel. The Zuri Zanzibar Hotel confirmed it is cooperating with investigative authorities and the U.S. Embassy, expressing sorrow over the incident.
We found out that our daughter had passed from the hotel. The fiance did not reach out to us at all.
Do you believe that Joe McCann had something to do with your daughter's death?
We don't want to
have, it's under investigation, and we don't know what went on.
It's under investigation, and like we said, we just want transparency. Just let us know.
I want to make sure that everybody is fully aware that she was
good morning,
a light. She was a light. She was a beautiful person, and this doesn't align with who she is.
Understandably, the family really didn't want to talk about Joe McCann, the man who proposed to their daughter. When you go online, you can see he's the CEO of Asymmetric, which is a venture capital company that invests in crypto companies. But the point is, the family wants answers. They don't understand why they haven't been able to reach Joe. They don't understand why he wasn't more forthcoming about what exactly happened to their daughter. And it's why they said they're speaking out. Next steps for them, they said, is trying to get to Zanzibar so they can get to the bottom of what happened.
We're continuing to pray for the family, and we will update you with any new news as we continue to cover this story. What I need to do is hear from you.
That's interesting. We're going to see. Let me see. They said Whack 100 talked about her. What do you say?
She was on her bullshit, but God bless her. God bless her.
That's what I said.
People sound like they delusional and don't know what they're talking about. You
I said I had no sympathy.
And we don't know what you did.
I ain't got no sympathy on Clubhouse.
We don't know what you did with.
Y'all ain't never even met this. How many of y'all met her? How many of y'all met her? That's why none of y'all met this bitch.
Oh, shit.
None of y'all met this. None of y'all met this.
Whack, where you with her DMs?
Ain't none of y'all over there picking the maggots up.
See, that's
DMs like that.
weird. Whack, that's not normal. He answered the question.
You
know she shot him down in Chicago. You know she shot that. You know he was in the DM. Shot him down.
She turned this down. That's why you know.
Yeah, she turned him down. Of course she did.
But guys, it gets worse.
Ain't nobody.
You was in a
She
DM.
turned you down.
Never.
She turned you down.
Never. Turned you down. Know the raggedy bitch.
This is very abnormal. This is not
right now. So
He do know what's going on. He just letting the content die.
No, actually slander. Lou's on the phone. He don't hear Whack doing what
So apparently Whack knew or something like that?
he doing right now. He don't got
Listen.
enough money for
Yeah,
Whack.
she used to be on Clubhouse with
I
Joe
don't know
Butler.
the.
Stop calling her a bitch.
we don't know.
As long as it's talking about
Yeah,
I
nigga.
wasn't raggedy
Why are you acting
fast weed wearing ass bitch.
raggedy what?
Hell yeah, that bitch right
Are
now.
you crazy?
All that face.
Are you crazy?
I'm just telling you, bro. I'm looking at it. Yeah.
This guy, he crazy.
If this guy kicked all up on her, look at the cellophane eyebrows.
That's weird.
Nah, Whack.
Now this crater face talking. This is crater face.
It's not even funny.
Whack, you know it's
trying to make funny right now, but it's not even like comedic.
No, he trying to.
You ain't got to say all that. You ain't got to say all that about this woman.
You got.
I know she was bugging when she was live, but you don't got to say it like that.
So let me just, but I have noticed, lady.
So supposedly she said some shit about black men. I don't even know why people leaving. Like,
she was wilding, but you don't.
bro, I'm gonna keep it a
like
bean with you. Every black dude who's mad that she said like she don't fuck with black men, bro, get over it, man. 99% of girls are straight up gold diggers, man, and they don't give a fuck who it is that's gonna provide them this lifestyle, man. If it's a white dude, they don't fuck with niggas. If it's a Spanish dude, they don't fuck with niggas no more. If it's an Asian nigga, they don't fuck with niggas. I'm not that surprised. I would only be surprised if she stopped fucking with black niggas and went to a broke white nigga. Like, bro, her type ain't fucking white. Her type is money. What the fuck are we talking about? Say no, like, you know, she probably just used it. Like, I'm telling you, like, women like that, they use everything they got to shit on. Like, their whole Instagram is to shit on 3 bitches, straight up. So her lifestyle, like, yeah, she probably like to like throw it in the face of other people. Like, yeah, look what my guy is doing for me. But I don't think she don't like black dudes. I guarantee her side nigga was a black dude. When she want that tree trunk, she want that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she want that baby leg. She coming to a black nigga. She cheating on this nigga with a black nigga. I guarantee it. She don't hate black niggas. She dating the money. The money's a white nigga right now. That's what it is, bro. Like, come on, bro. You know she getting fucked by some black nigga somewhere. Stop it. But of course, what happens is the human nature, people gonna act like what they got is better than the rest. Oh, y'all ain't got what I got. Especially this woman, she's showing you examples that she was trying to let people know, I have a up on y'all. Oh, I found a way to live a better life. I'm living a more luxurious life. Look at me, Lambos, Chanel, private jets. It's also to shit on the black niggas that probably was passing her around that would only hit her up after 3 a.m. Yo, it's 3 a.m. It's time for you to suck some dick right now. That's when they was hitting up shorty. Yo, her legs open probably at 2:55. Straight up. That's when the niggas was hitting her up. So to let those niggas know somebody take her serious,
55 on the dot.
She starts shitting on niggas and bigging up her white dude. I'm not triggered over it, bro. These chicks, they don't like black or white. They like money. Yeah, these chicks don't got no fucking type. They type is cash money, nigga. Benjamin Franklin, Andrew Jackson. That's their type, my nigga. Like, if you gonna think that these chicks type is white and black, you dumb as hell, man.
Yeah, Benjamin Franklin.
Their type is who got the bread and who they can control with the bread. Facts. Bro, I'm telling you. And here's the thing. When these chicks find the rich dude that's going to pay the way, they still fuck the broke nigga that give them good dick. Straight up. She's probably fucking a black dude anyway. Like, bro, you got to get out of your feelings. Like, I don't look at that anyway. These chicks type is not black or white. They type is money. That's what it is, man. That's what it is.
Then you can, okay, everything on the, well, look, you know.
It looked like Whack was blasting her, huh? Joe Budden
Whack
was
went in
with her
too
too.
much. Whack went in too much. I don't agree with her statements toward black men when she got with the white boy, but I'm not gonna do it like that. That nigga, he did too much. He did too much.
Jesus Christ. There's a new woman. Oh my God. All right.
Nasty work.
Wednesday, what are we going to do?
Pastor in church today.
We're going to baptize them in love.
It's Sunday.
When we talk about faith, on Wednesday, we baptize the faith lessons in love. Talking about family now. On Wednesday, we're going to baptize them in love. We're talking about finance next. On Wednesday, we're going to baptize. If you didn't get a hold of Wednesday's lesson, you got to go back. And this is the collaboration of them all. You got to have them all working together. If you miss one, it's like missing a class where, you know, Sundays, I've taught you how to hit somebody, but then Wednesday, I taught you how protect yourself from being hit. So you can go hit somebody and not know how to defend yourself from being hit, and it's not going to be a real good fight. Floyd Mayweather was masterful of not being hit. He was masterful at it. So I need you to be masterful in not being hit. Okay? And I told you God's original intent. Okay, let me go back to Wednesday, because a part of Wednesday's lesson, a lot of you grandparents came to me and told me, thank you for setting me free. So especially if you're a grandparent, you need to go back, because some of you grandparents are letting your children run you to an early grave, because grandparents have already served their time.
Shout out to the pastor. Shout out to the pastor. That is Chisean pastor out there in Maryland, right outside of Baltimore. Shout out to Pastor Mike. Shout out to Pastor Mike. He's doing a great job with Chisean. Shout out to Pastor Mike. Happy Sunday, ladies. But let's get into this Claressa Shields topic right quick. Please hit the like button, ladies. Sub up to the channel if you're here for the first time. I would greatly appreciate it, ladies. I would greatly appreciate it.
I'm ready to bottle y'all. Bottle me, bitch, because I need an easy payday. Y'all, before we get into this, I just want to let you know that this is my stance and it stands. I don't care what you guys say in the comments. You have your thoughts and opinions. I have mine. I stand on the fact that Claressa Shields ducked Chisean Green. Yes, hear me out. I feel as if Claressa was actually afraid that Chisean had a chance, and that's mainly because of her punch power. You know, she has a history of knocking out bitches. She was possibly scared, and this happens to many of us. Let's think about it. You watch other people do things, and you'll be fearful, like, oh my gosh, I can't do this, right? But when you see somebody defeats something or anything, you're like, man, it's not that hard. Let me try it myself. That's how I feel Claressa is feeling right now. She was afraid to fight Chisean until she saw Lonnie Daniels do what she did. Congratulations to Lonnie Daniels. I didn't want to see her hurt. I actually like her. So seeing what she did confirms to me that you can excel. You might lose once, but that doesn't mean you're always going to be a loser.
When people show you who they are, believe them. Yes.
Oh my God! This just get fucking stopped! Whoa! 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 Oh my God! Chisean! Chisean, what the fuck? Whoa! Whoa!
Claressa is on the phone with her man, Remy's husband, gloating about Chisean Green's loss. I get it. I understand. She's probably pissed at the fact that Chisean Green and Alicia, the Baumgartner, was playing Remy Ma's diss track in the background when they were doing their, 1-2. I'd be mad too, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't be rejoicing on somebody's downfall. Like, Chisean was put out on a stretcher, for God's sakes. She could have lost her life.
Balancing this concern for Chisean Green and obviously the excitement of Lonnie Daniels.
And you could just see it on the face of the champ. It's just from opening bell. Something was off. Something wasn't right. And I'm not trying to take anything away from what Lonnie Daniels was able to do tonight.
Head injuries are no joke. So like I said, when a person shows you who they are, believe them. Not only did Claressa see that Chisean was in a terrible situation to where she could possibly be affected to where she could never box again, she went on and continued to poke and poke and poke at Chisean on her ex-account.
Thank you for the membership. Greatly appreciate you, Mature Blind. Thank you for the membership, sis. This old girl hitting her in the side of her head. Thank you, Miss Sladding. Jake Paul. Hey, Sonia. Good morning, ladies. Good morning, ladies.
I don't even like calling it X, Twitter account. All right. I showed a few last night and I'm going to show you a few more after people kept telling her, yo, chill out. Please take these down. You look very insensitive. This is not GOAT behavior. She just kept going. She's unstoppable for now. Before we get into this nasty live, I just want to shout out Fight Hype for the first 10 minutes of this video. Now, I was able to record with the commentary, so you guys stay tuned. Sometimes I like reading what people have to say. People were going in on her on that particular live. Unfortunately, I missed the first half of it because I was still thinking about what was going on with Chisean. I didn't even watch Alicia fight. That's how bad it was. But anyways, y'all, let's get into it.
Okay. Y'all,
I'm pacing back and forth in my goddamn kitchen. Dog. Okay. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna say this, right? First of all, I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, why you walking so goddamn hard? Then you about to wake the goddamn house up stomping through that goddamn kitchen barefoot. It sound like you ain't got nothing on your goddamn feet. Slow your ass down. Calm down with them hard ass heavy goddamn steps. You sound flat footed than a motherfucker. Now you gonna fuck around and bang your pinky toe on the corner of the goddamn kitchen counter talking shit. God damn.
When it comes to this boxing shit, right? I have been dominant for 20 years. A girl ain't never gave me a run for my money, dog. Okay? Not even close. But what I'm gonna say is this. You MVP bitches, keep Claressa Shields' name out your motherfucking mouth. All y'all. Y'all suck. Y'all suck.
Look at her face. Look at her face. Why you scrunching your face up like that, girl? God damn. Girl, you can get your point across without doing all that. God damn. Oh my God. Calm down, baby. Calm down. Shit gonna be all right.
Well, what I'm gonna say is this. You MVP bitches, keep Claressa Shields' name out your motherfucking mouth. All y'all. Y'all suck. Y'all suck. It's levels to this shit. And I'm on level 100, and y'all motherfuckers on level 10. Real shit. Y'all cannot do nothing with me. Zero. Are y'all okay? And then, little Miss Alicia, you look like a fucking amateur, my girl. You look like an amateur tonight. And you do all this shit talking about what you can do with me, what you can do with Caroline. That girl had you running tonight. As soon as you got tired and you got touched up, you got on your wheels. Remove the name Claressa Shields out your mouth, bro. Quit saying my name. Quit hating on me to make yourself look better. Because when you get in the ring and you fight, you don't look better. You don't look better. I ain't even about to get on here and even, but baby, it's levels to this. And when you want to be on my level, you need to work a little bit harder. You, Alicia, and you, Shadesha, y'all need to work a little bit harder because you motherfuckers can't fuck with me with this boxing shit. You can't. You can't. And that's all I'm gonna say. She gonna get on here screaming and yelling, oh, you're so insecure. Girl, no. You're insecure. You're loud, and you're wrong. I hate a person that's wrong and strong about it. You cannot box anything like me. Nothing. Y'all was saying Shadesha was the one that's supposed to knock me out. Get the fuck out of here. I whoop Lonnie Daniels' ass easily with 2 torn shoulders. And she go in here and get stopped. And now all y'all talking about some... I'm not even gonna talk about nobody walkout because I love Lil' Kim. I ain't even gonna talk about it. Great. Okay. But what I would say as far as in the boxing, these girls ain't really got no skills for real, bro. Like real shit. Real shit. Like, just stop, bro. Just stop. Remove Claressa Shields' name out y'all fucking mouth, bro. Especially you little bitches. Remove my name out y'all mouth, bro. Real shit. Real shit. Nah. Come on now. Ain't none of these girls on my level. None of them. And that's why I got something for their ass. But it's nothing to prove. What do I got to prove? That I box better? That I got more accomplishments? That I'm faster? That I'm better conditioned? This bitch got on every...
Why you got something for their ass if you don't got nothing to prove? Why? Why you gotta have something for their ass if you don't got nothing to prove, girl? God damn. Shit.
Yo, Wayne said, I've never seen Claressa in tip-top dog shape. Was Shadesha in tip-top dog shape? Got on the scale looking a mess. Not a packing site. And then got stopped. And then you get on the scale. Right, every bone and muscle showing on you. But you got tired in your fight too. You don't see Claressa Shields get tired, bro. You see me actually go to the gym and work. And really fucking work. I can tell that y'all not even putting in the work inside the gym to even compare to me. And then skill-wise, please, Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano will stop Alicia, and she knows that. I hope one of them accept her challenge and beat her ass, because she's not hard to beat. One-dimensional. As soon as she get in trouble, she get the running. Holding like a mug. I don't know what round with that 6'7" she holding. Keep my name out your mouth, bro. For real. Like, I'm at the point. You know what? It's freedom of speech. Say what y'all want. Go ahead. But the facts is in the pudding, bro. Like, quit even comparing these girls to me. Yes, the sport of women boxing got some good women in it. But when you talk about top 3, top 4, my dog, I got myself, I have Katie, and I have Amanda. And I may even throw Michaela Mayer in here. That's it. Oh, and Lauren Price. That's it. The rest of these girls. Oh, and Caroline. I got to put Caroline up there as number 4. So myself, Katie, Amanda, Caroline, then Michaela. That's it. That's it. These girls done piss me off. Shadesha, been popping shit for years. Them little punks on the boxing podcast, y'all some pussies. Y'all been some punk bitches. I don't like none of y'all. Y'all been trolling for years, talking about how Shadesha can knock this out, knock that out, and she's the most kept secret, and everybody ducking her. And then did you not see that? And now y'all already talking about some, oh, she was sick. Oh, something wrong with her. Well, you're not supposed to get in the ring then. Fuck. And how you to face a women's boxing and you fight in front of 2,100 people? Anyone even 2,100 people there? Go on, nigga. Go on, little dude. Go on, little dude. Gone, bro. Gone. To little dogs. And fucking amateurs. Amateurs, bro. Amateurs. It's just amateurs, bro.
Why are you shaking like
and I literally told Shadesha after I fought French John, me and you next, why would you go and fight Lonnie?
You ducking Shadesha.
You didn't get your ass whipped.
You ducking her. Stop.
This girl's gonna stress me out tonight.
Look, she's so phony. She look like she acting right now in a Tubi movie. You saw how she just put her head down and said, these girls just stressing me out tonight. This shit look like a scene in a Tubi movie right here. The hell? She's like acting in real time on us. Like, what is this? Improv? Like, what is this? Like, like, goddamn. She taking acting classes in real life. We thought this was a goddamn IRL live stream, vlog type, video diary, getting some shit off your chest. Like she's acting. God damn. This looks like a scene in a movie where she's about to tell her longtime husband she don't want the marriage no more. She about to tell him she been cheating with her boss. God damn. Got to be more careful.
I might drink me some wine tonight, bro. These girls are stressing me the fuck out. And then to all y'all fans who be popping shit for these girls, oh, she this, she, man, get up out of here. Y'all better speak that shit to them little bitches. Dude, none of them girls better be lucky I can't make none of them little ass weight class. They better be lucky. Lucky. If I can make them little ass weight classes, they'd be got.
What you mean you can't make the weight class? All you got to do is train and work out every day. Chisean just lost 30 pounds for her coming fight. What you mean you can't make the weight class? Lose the weight and you make the weight class. I don't understand. What is she talking about? I'm confused. No. You know there's some great boxers in the weight class under you. So you don't want to work out and lose the weight to go fight them. There is no boxers in your weight class. That's why you go up there. You got some women trying to gain weight to fight you. And the ones you can fight, the good ones, you're ducking them. So we know you don't want to drop the weight to go fight with a good fighters. We know you don't want to do that. We understand. You ain't got the lie, Craig.
That's why I'm going back down to 160. I done whooped everybody's ass. 54, 60, 168. 175, 175 plus. I done beat them already. And I'm going back down to 160 to fight against a Olympic champion. Girls can't fuck with me. Goofies.
Right,
hopping all that shit y'all fight week. Ain't gonna perform like that. Shut up. Goddamn bum. My motherfucking wine.
She's so irritated, she gotta get drunk. She said, "Where my motherfucking wine at?" Oh, she need a fucking drink now. She ready to drink out the bottle. She ready to just pop the cork and just drink out the bottle. Like she had enough of this shit. She don't need no goddamn wine glass. She ready to drink out the goddamn bottle right now. She ready to turn that shit up like a 40. I got myself a 40. I got myself a shorty. Yeah, I'm about to go and kick it. And I'm about to go and... Oh my God. Good morning, Tina. Oh my God. Good morning, McPhail. This girl is something else, man.
To relax my nerves, man.
I swear, she better not turn that bottle up to her lips. I'm gonna fall out in here. She better not. She better go get a fucking wine glass. Y'all, if she turn that bottle up, I'm gonna fall the fuck out. Girl, I know you pissed off, but I'm gonna need you to keep it cute and go on over there to that goddamn cabinet and get you a goddamn wine glass. I'm gonna need you to keep it cute and go get a wine glass. Don't turn that shit the fuck up like no goddamn 40.
Girls gonna piss me all the way off. These girls gonna piss me off. Come on, thing that little scorchy thing. I gotta find a little scorchy thing, man. I gotta have me a cup. I gotta have me a little cup of wine, y'all. They done really piss me off.
Yeah.
It ain't even that I think that don't nobody compare to me. It's not that. It's that I see the real. And when I see that you boxing like you an amateur, but you steady popping shit like you Claressa Shields or you a motherfucking Katie or Amanda and you're not, that really grinds my gears. It like quit being fake. Yeah, you want to be that, but you have to work to be that. And you have not gotten there, bro. You have not gotten there, bro. Keep on working. You look at Jesus.
Oh my God.
I can't even find my damn corkscrew, bro. I'm gonna leave it be. But you know what? Keep Claressa Shields' name out y'all motherfucking mouth. You bitches can't fight like me. Y'all can't squabble. You can't squabble.
For future reference, baby. When you got the strapless or the one strap around the neck and your shoulders is free, real niggas don't want to see no motherfucking bra strap. A real nigga don't want to see no motherfucking bra strap. That shit don't look cute. It don't look cute. We ain't going nowhere like that, girl. We ain't going to Walmart with you wearing that shit. Now, if you're going to dress up, dress up. If you're going to dress down, dress down. But I don't need you matching the up and the down. No. We ain't doing all that. I'm confused. The fuck?
Like the quote. Bitch, you can't squabble like the quote. Watch your motherfucking mouth. Trying to clout chase your way to the top. You look stupid. I try not to get mad on here, but man, bitches popping it all fight week. Like y'all really about something. Playing bitches dish track or playing tracks in the back while y'all working out and then go out there and look stupid. Y'all embarrassed. Man, y'all embarrassed everybody and y'all motherfucking selves. Get up out of here. Goofy. I just can't. I just can't deal with the fake shit. Nobody want to call it out. Nobody want to call it out. Fucking girl cannot fight like that, bro. And Shadesha, I don't know what was wrong with her, but I knew that Lonnie was heavy-handed. That's what I did know. I fought Lonnie. Whooped her ass 10 rounds straight. 2 torn shoulders. But I knew that the bitch could punch hard. So she did this. With them gloves, I said, oh, this bitch heavy-handed. Boop, boop. I said, oh, she got bricks in them hands. Shadesha felt them bricks tonight. Keep my name out your mouth. Real shit. Anybody who know Lil Bum Bum, tell her she shouldn't be saying shit about me no more. Nothing. Nothing. She shouldn't be saying nothing. Them skills is poor. 1 through 10, a 2. Well, I'm be honest. 1 through 10, I give her about a 3. Tonight, she got on the wheel. She had switched her game plan up. But she was boxing good at first, little jab, whatever. I don't know what the fuck Bo was doing, but whatever. Sitting there, just getting hit with the jab, just no head movement, just coming in, just sitting there. And then boom. But just it's level 6. Don't speak my name, bro. For real. At this point, I don't even want to say it. Speak my name out of term again and see what the fuck I do. Real shit. I'm about to treat y'all like I would treat my daughter or my niece, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start smacking y'all bitches in your head, smacking y'all in the mouth. Shut up saying my name. Quit saying my name. Stop clout chasing. Work hard like I did. Stop hating. Stop lying. Yeah, stop all that damn lying. And really work your way to the top. Talking about I'm the most accomplished. I'm the most skilled. The most accomplished. The most dominant. The one. The one. That's what you better fucking know. The one. Not the two. The one. I ain't never got ran around the ring like no little hoe by nobody. Ain't nobody ever had the growth running around the ring. Man, never. Bitches can't walk me down. Period. Hell y'all be talking about. Sitting there, man, please. One-dimensional, crazy-looking ass fighters who not in shape, who popping it. Just popping it. But you're not working it, though. It's not just a look or some words. You got to know how to scrap. So, never got walked down, ever. Y'all is crazy. This girl yelling about Caroline fight against Terry Harper. Yeah, get her, Terry. Terry. Man, fighting in a 2,100 seat venue that was not sold out, and I'm selling out 18,000 seats, and you the face of women's boxing. Somebody got to call this shit out, cause y'all real delusional. Like this be my problem. If y'all gonna pop shit and be for real. Come with some motherfucking facts. Y'all not coming with no facts. Y'all want to come with other shit that don't matter. That's why I signed for $8 million, because I'm the best skilled, the best accomplished. I sell out arenas. What? No, chicken. Y'all know who said she was the face of women's boxing, which who gives a fuck about being the face of women's boxing, bro? I want to be the face of boxing. I'm trying to get like Canelo. I don't really care about being the best or being the face of women's boxing. I been did that shit. I fucking been did that. I'm trying to take being the face of women's boxing out of there. I want to be the face of boxing. Let's take the woman out of there. Fuck. So, that white and black don't lie. And them colors on that damn screen don't lie. And y'all see this girl box. And y'all see me box. And y'all know what the fuck is going on. Stop being stupid. Believe in somebody because they sit there and say, oh, I've never seen somebody in tip-top shape. And I've never seen somebody with a six-pack. And shut the fuck up. I had a six-pack my last fight. In the fight before that, I may have not had one, but guess what? I still box better than you. Yeah. Don't nobody give a fuck about no six-pack. Can you squabble? Can you fight? What is your style? What's your game plans? Getting ran around the ring like a little hoe. Shut the fuck up. Don't say my name. Don't say my name. Look at this dummy. It don't. Talking about a six-pack. You give a fuck with no motherfucking six-pack? I have conquered 5 divisions, you dummy. And still throw way more punches than you and got way better stamina than you. You look crazy out there. Fuck this shit. These bitches gonna piss me off tonight. I just have to get on here and let y'all know. Stop fucking playing with me. Tina. Stop playing with me. And when y'all see these hoes popping shit, when y'all see these girls popping shit, tell them to calm the fuck down. Because you're not on nobody level. You're not.
She done called them O's and B's the whole live stream. Now want to correct herself and call them girls. She done called them every goddamn name known to goddamn man, goddamn it. And now she wants to stop calling them. What, you just had an epiphany or something? What, a change of heart? Like, what happened?
Somebody got to tell her. Now that said, Amanda and Katie, which one of y'all gonna fight her? Because this is crazy work. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Nasty white.
Fucking amateurs.
Nasty white.
I mean, I was gonna say she looked like she was on steroids tonight, but she didn't. She looked like herself. She had a good jab tonight. I didn't say anything good about her. She had a good jab, good uppercut. I don't know what all that moving shit was about. I felt like she was running, but hey, good job. You know, congrats. But nah, keep Claressa's name out your fucking mouth. Like we got a delusional fan on here who just said something dumb. I look at you. Look at you. You look stupid. You look stupid, y'all. But yeah, I'm done. People don't piss me off tonight. They should have fucked the bag up. Jesus. Should have fucked the bag up. Somebody heard something. Man, get the. Oh, you don't know what excellent is. You goofy. You one of the motherfuckers who I have to slap because you just stupid.
Whoa.
Excellent is when you win all 10 rounds. And man, shut up. What did Mayweather daddy say? Some of y'all don't know shit about boxing, bro. Y'all know shit about boxing. That's it. Somebody said big dogs don't bark. My nigga, big dogs bark and bite and win. You see, if you're not a real dog, you shouldn't talk to me about being a dog. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. You shouldn't talk to me about being a dog. Real shit. Because you don't. Somebody said, oh, look at this dude. Glorious. Your arm mouth. 19 world championships, but I'm all lip. 2 Olympic gold medals, but I'm all lip. 4-time undisputed, but I'm all lip. Okay. That must be a delusional fan. And I'm gonna get up off here after this. And you delusional ass YouTube bloggers that was saying, oh, Claressa don't want to fight Chisean. Chisean's so strong.
You saw how she poked her shit out? No. 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 Don't do that to me. That wasn't cute. That wasn't cute.
And you delusional ass YouTube bloggers that was saying, oh, Claressa don't want to fight Chisean. Chisean's so strong.
Don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. Don't put your shit up like that no more, girl. Don't do that no more. That do not look cute. Don't do that no more.
I'm ready to bow y'all. I'll be ready to bottle y'all with a literal glass bottle. Y'all dumb. Oh, she's so strong. She gonna knock Claressa out. She not the girl. Oh. But then y'all think y'all finna go silent about this. Y'all about to be quiet about this. I got something special for y'all ass though. 18-0, all right. But I got something special for y'all ass. I do. And if I even have to go any harder, I already be busting y'all heads every day. The looks, the body, the money, the car, the houses, the man, I already be busting y'all heads already. The fights, the venues, I already be busting y'all heads already. Now y'all talking about some, sending prayers for Chisean. Listen, I like Chisean actually. Me and her actually squash beef. But I don't think about the disrespect. Yeah, if I pray that she didn't really get hurt or anything like that. But y'all wouldn't be on here saying pray for the GOAT if it happened to me. And y'all know y'all wouldn't. Everybody like, oh yeah, she deserved it. She got a big mouth. She did it up. That's what y'all would be doing. Y'all must be having a whole ass party for days and weeks and months. If I was to get taken out on a goddamn stretcher, wouldn't you? Come on, tell the truth. This is the truth hour. This is the truth hour. If I was to get taken out on a stretcher, wouldn't y'all be on here celebrating?
Yes.
To the haters.
Yes.
Yes, you would. Okay. This is a judge-free zone. Speak.
We would be. Yes.
Yes, very true facts. Okay. Yes, I would. Yes, and then okay. There we go. Tell the truth. So yes, I'm praying for Shadeisha, and I'm glad that none of the girls got hurt really bad tonight. Everybody can go back home to their families. Absolutely. I ain't that. Like, I ain't like that. But I'm just telling y'all, there's levels to the shit. And stop saying that women and these girls is on my motherfucking level when they ain't. All right, I'm motherfuckers talking about Shadeisha can knock me out. She's got knocked out by a girl who I literally destroyed. This girl thought she was getting jumped inside the ring when she was fighting me. Lonnie said she thought she was getting jumped when we was fighting. She said she didn't know where my punches was coming from. She didn't know where they were coming from. I was kicking that ass. And had my shoulders not been how they was messed up. But now we sitting here trying to give motherfuckers a pass. I have enough, y'all. I have. Oh, look at this. Sincerely, God gonna humble you, and I can't wait. Shut your stupid ass up. I'm already humbled. God gonna humble your old ass. That's what he gonna do. God gonna humble you. Because what the fuck have you ever accomplished in your life to have any passion about anything? You ain't never accomplished shit. You know what? Your biggest accomplishment happened right now. Me responding to your stupid ass. That's your biggest fucking accomplishment. That's your biggest accomplishment right there. Me responding to you. Congratulations.
Fucking girl is something else.
Congratulations. Like, that's good. Now, y'all, I had just finished watching these fights. I'm still heated about what happened to Shadeisha. Not that she lost. I'm heated because she messed the bag good, bro. I'm not. We supposed to fight. That's the fight that I wanted. In all her little interviews when she was on, I don't know if she went on Breakfast Club or she went on she went on a few shows. She was like, I want to fight the GOAT. And just was like, but I told you after I beat French China ass, me and you next. And you go and book a fight with Lonnie. And then Lonnie knocks your ass out. I'm going to bed. See this bottle? Not even open. I'm about to put it back in the cabinet. I'm going to put it back in the cabinet.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to corkscrew anyway. But if I have my corkscrew, I'll take the goddamn bottle tonight. I won't drink a bottle. I will drink me just a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, what's in her stuff? Yeah. I gotta go. I'm extremely too pissed. I'll say what I have to say. Now, don't give a fuck how nobody feel about it.
Girl, if you don't care what we feel about it, then why did you tell us all this shit? What was the point? What was the point? God damn. She don't want to get in that ring with no real goddamn boxer, man. Some of these goddamn women that's boxing is good boxers. They good boxers. They deserve a fair shot at the belt. You selective when it comes to who you fighting. You want to nitpick. And rightfully so. Every boxer should pick the fight that they feel is most beneficial to them and their brand and their career. But it shouldn't be to the point where it hurts the sport of boxing for all the women involved. That's not just wanting the best for your career. That's something totally different. That's some extra narcissistic bullshit you got going on. Facts. There's some great women boxers that deserve a shot at them titles you currently hold. You don't want to fight them, but you online worrying about Remy Ma. You worry about what the YouTubers got to say about you. You ain't even trying to protect your brand. Every athlete, I don't care what sports you're in, boxing, football, basketball, track, it don't matter. Your brand is supposed to outlive your career in the sport. How many years ago Michael Jordan retired from basketball? This nigga got a new pair of Jordans that's released damn near every Saturday. Motherfuckers is still waiting online for them. They pre-ordering, buying in advance. They ain't even make the goddamn sneaker yet. You can pay for it now. That's how an athlete's brand is supposed to create generational wealth for years to come. Every generation of Michael Jordan family after him is okay. Even when he dead and gone, his brand is going to make billions of dollars. You know how long Henry Ford been dead? Motherfuckers is still buying Ford trucks to this day. It's all about the goddamn brand. And obviously, she don't give a fuck about her brand. She wouldn't be online masquerading another woman's husband, wearing a ring on her ring finger like that's her husband. She wouldn't be doing that if she was worried about her brand. She wouldn't be on here arguing with content creators and YouTubers and bloggers. She wouldn't be on here eating up other women boxers. Why? Because she would value her brand, put her brand first, and protect her brand. But she don't. And that's why I will never take her serious. Not as a boxer, not as a woman athlete, not as a champion. I'm solely here to see her get knocked the fuck out. God damn.
Tyron.